Misty. And baby, when I ain't tell you that it's been a while, probably a day or two, I don't know, but I missed y'all and I hope you missed me. We're gonna start now. This is what? Fuck You Friday. It is Fuck You Friday, but we got some confirmations and we always got time for confirmations. So at this point, I'm gonna let Jazz take it away. Go ahead, Jazz.
Okay, so my first confirmation, because it was two with the three. The first one was you told me before when I was pregnant. I asked you, I was like, is my baby shower gonna be good? Is it gonna am I gonna have a good time? And baby, it was amazing. And I got proposed to. Yes, I did. And then after I had the baby, I did come to you and ask you I can't remember. Did I ask you something or you just was I don't know what I had did if I did the 90 day. I'm not sure, but you told me that my baby, it was gonna be something with his ears. So his ears, I don't that's the problem. I don't know for sure if it's something, but he always tugs at his ears.
Well, how
Like
old is he?
he's 10 months.
Okay, well, go to.
And you told me that it was the left one, and he messes with it a lot.
So why don't you take this baby to the place? To the.
I did, and so we took him, and he got like the hearing test and everything like that, and they said that it was fine, but he still messes with those with that ear.
Okay. All right. Well, let me give you another. So I told you he was going to be issues with his ear, his left ear. He
Mm-hmm.
tugs at his left ear. When he's two, you'll have to get a tube put in the ear. All right. What else? What else you got? So we got baby shower, proposal, ear. What else?
What else was
Is
it?
there anything else? I mean, it don't have to be. I mean, that was a lot right there.
Yeah, it was, but it was something. It was oh, okay. This was the other one. I did a one on one with you.
Hmm.
Ooh, this was a minute ago, and so you was like, you told me not to give my daughter a phone until like March or whatever of last year. You was like, well, just wait till it's like warmer outside. She'll handle it better. Spot on. I waited. And spot on. She handles it better. She doesn't get it taken or anything like that. Like she gets it taken far as like it's schoolwork or something like that, but it's not often. And she does real good with it. And you also said that around 12, 13, the dad was gonna start trying to come into the play. And for her 12th birthday, he sent her some money. He contacted her or whatever. So we're just, I said, all right now. I was
Mirror,
just
mirror,
laying
mirror, mirror, mirror.
the other day and I was just laying in there and I said, she done told me a couple of things that just like confirmation.
Listen, I love it. I love it. Congratulations.
Very.
That's a lot. Now, even though this
Thank
is Fuck You Friday, I'm still gonna let you get free question. Congratulations on everything. I'm still gonna let you get two free questions. What would you like to know?
I want to know, should we get married next month or wait?
Wait, y'all
Like
need to wait till like the summertime.
summertime and just go elope.
Nah, y'all need to have a little small Sarah. If you're gonna do something with the kids.
Do something with the kids. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It
Okay.
could be the kids and like maybe one person from your side or one person, but it's not just gonna be y'all. And it's not gonna be local. It's gonna be somewhere destination. So
Shut up, because that's all we keep saying. You better shut up. But that's my husband. I can't wait to marry him. And what,
mirror, 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 mirror.
what's
What's your
my co
second
sign? What's
question?
my co
Come on, what's
What's
your
my
second
co
one?
Okay, so I made a decision like I filed bankruptcy, right?
Okay.
Did I make the right decision? Like, is things gonna change around for me?
Well, yeah, I mean, things will change around for you. You file bankruptcy, you give yourself a fresh start. The thing about it is that filing bankruptcy, you have to also have it in your mind, like this is a fresh start. I need you to do some credit education. Now, I'm starting on Tuesday. This is a shameless plug. Starting this
Okay.
Tuesday, I will be doing credit classes, right? I'm gonna teach you about the different things about credit, but my thing is, well, yeah, I can teach you credit repair all day, but if you don't change your mindset or understand how that, because that number affects you mentally. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah.
That credit score affects you mentally and it affects your spending habits. When your credit score is high, you stop doing stupid shit. When your credit score is low, you be like, fuck it, what you gonna do? Find space on what you gonna do? Tack it onto the credit report, find space, right? So I talk about that too, just give y'all an understanding and give y'all tips on how to do your own credit repair. I also, if you go to budgetwithbay.com. I haven't, well, I
Mhm.
mean, the site is up, but I was still running my credit repair special. So that's why I haven't been promoting the site. But budgetwithbay, BAE.com, I have a book to teach you everything how to do about credit repair and
Okay.
like, understanding credit stuff. But like with your bankruptcy, you're going to be okay, friend. And your husband is going to help you with that too.
Okay, thank you so
Yes,
much.
you are more
Thank
than
you so
welcome.
much.
Listen, thank you so much for your confirmations.
Of
Shout out
course.
to you. I hope you enjoy the class because we're gonna talk about how to fuck playing small. Y'all give it up for
Okay.
Jazz and her family. Mirror, 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 mirror. I love it here. Listen, what's up, Buttercups? Welcome to Fuck You Friday. I do apologize about yesterday. I wasn't on. We were gonna do overflow night. I will reschedule that for February. In February, we'll reschedule overflow night because I'm still gonna give y'all free purpose coaching and all that stuff. Like I said, I had a headache that wouldn't quit, bitch. Headache can't stop, won't stop. Okay, that bitch was can't stop, won't stop on my ass. So listen, I'm not absolutely the fuck not. So I went to sleep. That is the beauty. Y'all be thinking I work all the time. No, I rest when I want to. That's the beauty of being your own person, being self-made. That's the beauty of that. Listen, if I don't want to work, I won't. I ain't gotta call in. I ain't gotta think of nothing to tell nobody. I ain't got to be all like, well, I ain't got to call in like this when my voice quivering and shit. And before y'all hoes be like, she still got that Christmas cup. Fuck you. It's Christmas every day in the McCullough household. It's Christmas every goddamn day. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Now, before we get started, I'm gonna do one last call. First of all, we got a flash go. Now, I don't know if y'all hoes didn't see it or what, but we not about to start this fucking Friday off like this. All the tax returns I've been getting, y'all, fucking advances, tax returns, credit scores, bitch. Your credit score ain't never been that high. We're not gonna start it off like this. Huh? Credit score ain't never been that high. Hmm? Please. So we gonna listen. We gonna show some love. Fuck that. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. I need 23. Listen, listen. We need 23 people to send that gift right there. 23. Come see me. All right, y'all. Listen. I wore this shirt intentionally. It say I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. Someone said with me, I'm not for everybody. As you know, welcome back again to Fuck You Friday. I'm your girl, Coach Misty. I'm your identity strategist, your manifestation coach. Bitch, I am a mind manipulator. Bitch, I am a mind manipulator in a good way. Bitch, a mind manipulator. You say my score went up. You say my score went up 14 points. What you got, T? How does your score go up 14 points? What? She said my score went up 14 points. Bitch, where? T, did we just start working with you or something? She said my score went up 14 points. Girl. Mm-mm. Yikes. That must be Experian. You said you waiting to be able to tell your credit story. All right, Shelby, no problem. Listen, if you are watching this before we get started with class, if you said your first 5 days in TransUnion, T, just wait till it finish because 14 points ain't shit. Just give me a minute. 14 points ain't shit. I just did your TransUnion. It ain't been a full 5 days. 14 points ain't shit. Just hold on. Hold up. Wait. Just pause for a minute. All right, y'all. So, if you have not signed up for the credit repair, go to iamcoachmissy.com. Tomorrow is your last day to get the three bureau credit suite for $120.26. You will have to get smart credit. You can join smart credit starting for $1, or you can get the TransUnion suite for $40.26. That's a one-time suite. I think the largest increase we've had so far is 242 points off of one TransUnion sweep. We'll start having more confirmations for Experian and Equifax within the next 2 weeks because those process takes 35 days. First of all, before I go any further, I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for fucking with a real player like me. Listen, Budget Bay has not even been open to the world for 30 days. We haven't even been officially launched for 30 days, and we have hit 200 clients. We've hit 200 clients. We've hit 200. We've listened, saving 200 lives. So we are changing 200 lives. So I'm excited and delighted about that. I will do more information about the 90-day transformation process, my affiliate program, how that works. Shout out to all my tax clients. Y'all hoes been coming out the woodworks. If you need to get your taxes done, check out ohnonoretaxes.com or go to imcoachmissy.com and click the Oh No More Tax flyer. Make an appointment to come see me. I can do your current year, your past years, your whatever amendments, what we doing. So, and I only got 15 more tax spots left because y'all not gonna stress me the fuck out. So go to imcoachmissy.com, book your appointments, um, and all that good stuff. So y'all, and tomorrow is the last day for you to book a private 2026 uh forecast, love, health, self, wealth on imcoachmissy.com. I clicking on book private appointments. So I will be holding a reading special every month, a private reading special. Tomorrow's the last day for the 2026. In February, I'll have a different type of reading special, of course, centered around love. But so anyway, at the end of the day, I just need y'all to go and check what I am coachmisty.com. Mirror, 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 looking ass. All right. So hold on one second. Yep. Yep. Let me go ahead. Jesus is King. Who you telling? All right, y'all. So before we get started, I want you to pull out your girl fuck you book if you got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. If you got your girl fuck you book, pull it out. Listen, if we don't reach our flash goal of clicking that orange heart, I need 15 more people who haven't sent a gift to click that orange heart. This class will go private. I am not fucking around today at all. Knock it off. So this class will go private if we don't have people click that orange heart. We need 15 people to send. It's this orange heart right here. Um, right above my head. 15 people to send that. 15 different people. I think it's only one coin. The fuck are we doing? Yes, to join my fan club. All right. I need somebody to pick a page number. Pick a page number 20 through 173. 20 through 173. Somebody pick a page number so we can do our this and our weekly reading. 20 through 173. I see 74. Let's see. 74. I see a 74. I see a 84. Let me see what 74 is. 74. Hey! Whoever picks 74, mirror, 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 mirror. Ho, you be knowing. You be knowing. Listen, listen, we are reading from chapter 5, Girl, Fuck Your Limits. Lesson number 1, you've been shrinking and you know it. Baby, that was right on time. You've been shrinking and you know it. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I'm going to give y'all a chance to go ahead and say today with this flash goal. We need 11 more people in 3 minutes to hit that hole. That's the last time I can pin it. It's up to you whether or not you catch this class. Listen, you either gonna catch it for free, we're right here with me, or you're gonna have to pay to stay in the class. Then it's gonna be $10 to join my monthly subscription. So let's go ahead and get 11 people to send that gift. Now, I'm going to read from chapter 5, Girl, Fuck Your Limits. Lesson number 1, you've been shrinking and you know it. You've been dimming your light so long you started thinking it was normal. You walk into rooms and instantly scan for approval. You pause before you speak. You edit yourself. You sugarcoat the truth until it's unrecognizable. You're not fake. You've just been trained to be smaller than you are. And let's be real. That training didn't come from nowhere. Somewhere along the line, someone taught you that being bold meant being a problem, that taking up space made it difficult, that confidence makes you cocky, that your truth was too loud, too emotional, and too much. So you started minimizing your gifts, managing other people's discomfort, and carrying the weight of everyone's feelings while denying your own. But listen here, baby girl, I'm here to tell you dimming your light will not keep you safe, it will just keep you unseen. And you were not born to be invisible. You were born to disrupt the atmosphere, to shake the table, to bring heaven to earth when you speak. So let this be the page that breaks the cycle. No more shrinking to fit into their comfort zone. No more whispering when you're called to prophecy. No more guilt for being powerful. You are the answer to a problem this world didn't even know it had. But they'll never experience your magic if you keep hiding. And I do apologize, y'all. That was actually page 73. 74 was the questions. May this reading be a blessing to his word. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I hope that you guys are part of my super fan, because we got a minute and we needed 10 more people. So it looked like this class is about to go private. Let's get into it. First of all, what's up again, Buttercups? Today, I want to say fuck being small. Fuck playing small, fuck being small, fuck shrinking, fuck it all. You understand me? Huh? Today it's not about confidence, it's about permission. See, when I talk about playing small, people automatically think, oh, she talking about confidence. No, I'm talking about just being able to be in the room. See, here's the deal. Some of y'all are not insecure, you are self-editing. My God, where's my gavel at, Lord? Let me find my. I'm gonna say it again. Some of you all are not insecure, you're self-editing. You're not unsure, you're calculating, right? You walk into rooms already deciding how much of yourself is acceptable. You walk into jobs already deciding how much truth is too much. You walk into networking events already deciding how much power you should hide. You laugh when something isn't funny. You soften statements that don't need softening. You apologize for taking up space you already earned. Also, people will like you. Y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah. What my shirt say, I'm not for everybody. You do that so people will like you. And I want to tell you the truth that changed my life. If you have to play small to be liked, you're not being liked, you're being managed. I'm gonna say it over here. If you have to play small to be liked, you're not being liked, you're being managed. I'm gonna go over here and say it. If you have to play small to be liked at home, at work, in your relationships, especially in your fucking relationships, if you have to play small to be liked, you're not being liked, you're being managed. And managed is not intimacy, managed is not love, managed is not alignment. You hear me? So if this is you, I want you to type in the comments, I've been shrinking. Huh? Huh? I've been shrinking. Honey, I shrunk the kids. If this is you, if you know that you have not been operating in your full capacity, yes, in worship as well, especially in the church, I want you to type, I've been shrinking. Huh? I've been shrinking. I'm waiting for one person to tell their truth. All right, we got one person that said, I've been shrinking. I'm waiting for two people to tell their truth. I've been shrinking. I'm waiting for three people to tell their truth. I've been shrinking. Okay, Shay said, what? I've been shrinking. Huh? Laura said, I've been shrinking. Diane said, what? I've been shrinking. Marquisha said, ho, I'm out here operating small. Come on, somebody. Now, as y'all know, in my classes, I do the I do, we do, you do system. That's a teacher thing, right? Y'all know my story. I used to teach. They hire anybody in Texas, okay? I do, we do, you do. So I'm gonna teach you something, then we gonna implement what we learn, and then I'm gonna give you homework. It's the I do, we do, you do. If you do not have a notebook, you are crazy. Get you out a piece of paper, a napkin, a post-it note, that legal pad you stole from the office. Go get your raggedy ass daughter's English composition notebook. She ain't wrote a story, not yet. Okay, go ahead and get you something to write with. I'm gonna take two sips. I'm gonna give y'all time to get something to write with, and we're gonna go and get this party started. Hmm? Uh-huh. Yeah. See, in order for us to do better, we gotta know better. And I'm going to start off explaining to you how playing small shows up. All right. If y'all ready, say you ready. Whole club ready. If you ready, say you ready. If you ready, say you ready, Bookie. If you ready, say you ready. I'm waiting for five people to tell me they ready. At least five. So I know y'all got y'all shit. All right. Baby, now my stomach sounding like lurch. Mm. My shit sounding like Alien, the Predator and shit. Jesus Christ. Being old is crazy. Hmm. All right. So let's get into it. Lesson number one, I'm going to teach you how playing small shows up. Number one, playing small is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. See, I need to tell you what playing small looks like. Some of y'all don't even know y'all playing small. You know, you can always go back and watch this on YouTube. I'm Coach Misty. Some of y'all don't even know you playing small, but I'm going to take your blinders off today and show you how it is. So sometimes Playing small would look like not sharing your full vision. Have y'all ever wanted to tell somebody what y'all really want to do? You wanted to share your business idea with somebody or share your next step, but you don't tell them everything because you don't want to, like, I don't want to overwhelm them or they ain't gonna understand me. So I just tell them bits and parts. I think a lot of us do this with our parents. If our parents are still here, we do that with our parents. We don't tell them everything. We just tell them a little bit, enough for them to know that we about to make a change, but don't tell them anything. And it's not because we don't want to worry our parents. It's because we don't want to be judged. We don't want to be judged, right? Playing small also looks like holding back your opinion. Holding back your opinion. If someone asks you a question and you be like, "Ooh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that." That's playing small. Playing small also looks like avoiding leadership even when you're capable, right? Avoiding leadership. You at work, you've been at that job for 10 years. Don't nobody know that job like you know that job. However, you're not gonna sit up here and you don't even you don't even want to apply for the position. Don't nobody know the job like you know the job, but you don't want to apply for the position because you don't want people to look at you funny. You don't want your coworkers to think you better than them. That's playing small. Also, staying silent to keep the peace. A lot of us in our homes stay silent to keep the peace. A lot of us are staying silent with our dumbass kids too. Not even with the man you dealing with. Some of y'all staying silent with y'all dumbass kids. Y'all letting y'all kids, baby. Shut up. Shut up, Coach Misty. Y'all letting y'all semi-grown ass kids run the show. Y'all let kids who live with y'all say crazy shit and you don't say nothing to them. You playing small, you saying silent to keep the peace. Some of y'all are letting people misunderstand you instead of correcting them. Remember, anytime people get on this live, especially when I was doing the how to make 5K in 30-day videos, remember people would get on this live and they'd be like, you a jack of all, you a jill of all trades, you a hustler. And I would stop exactly what the fuck I was doing and correct that shit. Absolutely the fuck not. Try again, Kemosabe. No, and I know sometimes people will be like, that coach, you ain't gotta stop and correct everybody. Yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Because if I let you say that shit out your mouth, if I let you listen, your perception is your reality. You can think whatever you want to think. But if I don't defend my character, if I don't defend my name, if I don't defend my principles, what the fuck am I doing? I might as well be everything you said I was, right? So listen, sometimes you tell yourself, I don't want to be a problem. So you play small, or I don't want to be too much. Somebody, your last relationship, your ex told you that you was doing too much, and so you get into your next relationship and you shrink in that relationship because you thinking about what they said, and it wasn't that you was too much. It was just you was just too much for them. You was too real for them. You was too loving for them. You were too compassionate for them. That's what it was. It had nothing to do with who your personality was. And now you're shrinking in your next relationship because you don't want to lose this person. You're going to lose this person. And then when you do, something happens and the real you come out, not as new person looking at you like you crazy. And we could have rectified all this from the beginning if you just would have been you. You also tell yourself, I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, so I'm not going to say nothing. But I want to shed a little light on this, right? Your authenticity will always make the wrong people uncomfortable. I'm gonna say it again. Your authenticity will always make the wrong people uncomfortable. What does my shirt say? I'm not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. So if who I am as a person gets under your skin, you wasn't for me in the first place, and now I know. See, I don't. People be like, how do you know when somebody is right for you? I'm me. I'm me 24/7. This ain't no act. This ain't no online persona, anything like that. The only difference between what I'm doing now and what I do now online is I'm probably not talking as much because it's just me, but I'm still me. I still cut the fuck up. I cuss everybody out within a 5 mile radius. I don't give a shit. Bitch, if you within 10 feet, you gonna get cussed out. Period, point blank. About what we still don't know. Baby, I had to tell Zen off yesterday. I told my 3-year-old granddaughter off yesterday. I told her, Mama, put the headphones on her. I don't want nobody to hear what I'm saying. She cutting up in preschool, fucking with kids. Put the headphones on her. Give a damn. I cut up. Cut up quick. Huh? Bitch, I've been cutting up for a long time. I've been cutting up for a long time, and it does me right. Bitch, I've been cutting up for a long time. But I cut up and I love on you at the same time. But yeah, anyway, we'll talk about Zen later. I'm gonna say it again. Your authenticity will always make the wrong people feel uncomfortable. And I want you to know that comfort is not the goal, alignment is. Comfort is not the goal, alignment is. I'm gonna say this again. Making people comfortable ain't the goal. Bitch, you not a couch. Your name is not Sealy Posturepedic. Huh? You want to make comfortable, bitch? Are you a furniture store? I'm not here to make you comfortable. I'm here to find people who are in alignment with me. I'm not. Here's the deal. If being yourself should not make the room feel uncomfortable, it's just certain people you're not gonna vibe with. I'm not telling you to go and kick the goddamn door in, even though I am. I've been known to do such. I'm not telling you to kick the door in. What I'm saying is be yourself at all fucking times. And anytime you got to listen, if you in any fucking room and you feel like you can't be yourself, bitch, that ain't the room for you. I'm not saying you don't deserve to be there, bitch. Just find another room to go to. That ain't the room for you. If you feel like you can't be who you need to be, if you can't, them ain't your fucking people. Them ain't your people. You understand me? What I have learned in this game, what I have learned over the last 30 years of my professional, wait a minute, bitch, hold on, the last 25 years in my professional life is that people who are truly empowered respect authenticity. People, the Ted Honchos respect authenticity. They got people kissing their ass 24/7. They respect the realness. Realness will get you everywhere, right? All right. So listen, the thing is, you didn't start shrinking because something was wrong with you. You started shrinking because being fully seen once cost you something. Oh, let's get into it, bitch. Let's talk about the origin of your shrinking, ho. Honey, I shrunk the kids. Let's talk about it. Oh, I didn't got hot, ho. I didn't got hot. Honey, I didn't shrunk the kids. Let's talk about that shit. See, you don't shrink because ain't nothing wrong with you. You was at some point in your life, you were who the fuck you was meant to be. My God, tis of thee. Somebody listen. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. At some point in your life, you were who the fuck you was supposed to be. Whether you was small, whether it was when you was 12 years old, 15, 19, 20, 30. You was always who the fuck you was supposed to be. Somewhere you got life fucked up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the origin of shrinking. Before we do that, I want you to drop in the comments the last time you was your authentic self. At what age were you your authentic self? I want you to drop in the comments at the last time you were your authentic self. What age were you? Bitch, it was 46. Look, at 5:22, I was my authentic self, Central Standard Time. When was the last time you was your authentic self? When you didn't give a fuck about what nobody thought and you did whatever. You wore what you wanted to wear. You wore your hair how you like it. Huh? You worked a job that you loved, or you did a career that you loved, or ran a business that you love. You was your authentic self. You listen. If you, baby, I listen to Mary Plies, Kanye West, Rick Ross, and then Hezekiah Walker, all in the same goddamn car ride. I am my authentic self. If you can't remember, stay with me. She said, now and every day since I was 10. When has the last time you been your authentic self? Huh? 19. Malika said 19. And a lot of y'all ain't close to that age. That VA girl said 42. That VA girl, you 42 now? Are you 42 now, that VA girl? How old are you? Shade Law said 22. What age? How old are you, VA girl? Because you better not put 42, because I remember you from a couple of my classes, and and okay, you 49. Okay, because I was gonna say, because I remember you from a couple classes ago. And I know sometimes you be shrinking to, not to hurt people's feelings and shit. When the last time you been who the fuck you wanted to be? All day, every day. All right, y'all. Let's talk about the origin of shrinking. I want you to know that most women learn early that being agreeable felt safer. Most women, listen, most women learn that being quiet felt rewarded. We learned that from an early age. What did our parents say? You ought to be seen and not heard. That's what parents will tell kids. You need to be seen and not heard. Some of us grew up in male dominated households and we learned that being quiet got us far, right? Listen, most women learn early that being needed felt like love. So if you learn to anticipate reactions, if you learn to, so what you did was you learned to anticipate what they was gonna say. You learn how to read the room before you walk in. How many of y'all do that shit? Well, let me read the room. You read the room to adjust who the fuck you are so you can fit into the flow. Fuck them. Fuck them. Huh? You learn how to adjust yourself accordingly. And I want you to know that that's not weakness, that's actually intelligence. So what you're doing is not a weakness, it's actually you using intelligence, but it's survival intelligence. Huh? So you smart as fuck. Oh, you smart than a bitch. You can read the room, adjust yourself. Bitch, you a whole chameleon out here, huh? You a whole chameleon out here. You didn't even know. You okay? You baby, you a whole chameleon, huh? It's like going to the lizard exhibit at the zoo. You a whole chameleon, changing colors with your pretty ass, changing colors like a motherfucker. Okay, rainbow, bright, purple, red, depending on what the people in the room got on. I'm gonna be blue today. Everybody, I walk into work and everybody ain't nobody speaking. Everybody got attitude, so I'm gonna have an attitude. Fuck that. I go, good morning, bitch. Good morning. I walk in the house and ain't nobody talking, so I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't know what's going on. My son ain't saying nothing. My husband ain't saying nothing, so I'm just gonna sit here and not say nothing too. I don't fuck that. What's up, motherfuckers? What's up, buttercups? Looking asses. Why ain't nobody talking? What we doing? Huh? But we go in and we do this. How many of y'all done did that shit? Like, oh bitch, let me see what's happening. What's going on here? What's going on? How many of y'all done did that shit? Huh? Like you like it's a stick up. Huh? Like it's a stick up. Oh shit. Let me see. Absolutely not. Hmm? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Listen, I'm gonna say this: survival intelligence has an expiration date, right? What you kept safe before will keep you stuck now. You doing a temperature check. Bitch, who was you, a pediatrician? Huh? My friends say I doing temperature checks. Bitch, who was you? Huh? Doogie Howser? Huh? Is this a nurse triage? What the fuck are you doing temperature checks for? What is this? Huh? You an LPN now? You doing temperature checks? Girl, that should have you broke out and constipated. That should have you constipated. No, you don't have to read them. If you gotta walk in a room and feel like you gotta read that motherfucker, that ain't the room for you. What the fuck you reading the room for? Were you invited in the room? Do you belong in the room? Absolutely not. I'm not walking in the reading. Now, let me see. Now, bitch, if it's a funeral, am I gonna go in there cracking joke? I probably will, because I'm stupid. Like, that's just who I am. I'm like, God damn, so he dead for real, huh? Damn, Gina. I walk in a funeral. His cash app still work. Who got his phone? Because that's just who I am. And people should know not to invite me to no fucking funerals because I crack jokes any goddamn where. Okay, okay, that nigga owe me $20. Wake up, wake up, Uncle. Wake up, Uncle Danny. You owe me $20, please. Okay, I'm not gonna stop being who I am to appease anybody else. Because once you start doing that, you lose focus of who you are. And if you lose sight of who you are, then that means you lose sight of your purpose. When you lose sight of who you are, when you start configuring yourself to fit somebody else's expectations, that means you lose alignment. You lose your path. And this is why women are 40, 50, 60 fucking years old and don't know what they doing with their life. You know why? Because somewhere you stop being who the fuck you really was. Thank you, Jesus. Glory be to God. Huh? Glory be to God. Listen, people who only like you when you're small don't actually like you, bitch. People that only like you, if you got a homegirl you go out with and she like, girl, don't go in here and start clowning. That hoe don't like you. She needs your presence, but she don't desire it. She don't like you. She don't like you. If you dealing with a dude that give you a pep talk before you walk in his mama house, like, okay, so this what we not gonna do. He don't like you. He don't like you. He don't like you. Huh? He only like access to your energy without resistance. Whatever it is. Listen, he don't like you. If you got a manager at work that's trying to mentor you and they trying to teach you how to walk into the room and you got to do this and you got to do that, not only do they not like you, they don't like their job and they don't like themselves. Stop bullshitting with it. You understand me? Whatever you know, you know. I remember when I worked at the transit authority, I was 34 years old. That was my first, like, well, no, it wasn't my first corporate job. That was my first managerial position, right? I was a supervisor at the transit authority. They hired me in 2014, making $50,001. Ah, baby, I was crying. That shit was, I was crying crocodile tears. 50, don't cry for me, Arch, baby. I was crying crocodile tears. $50,001. That was my that 2014. That was my offer. I was up here crying and shit with my kids. Look at the bitch now. Look at the hoe now making 100,000 in a month. Mirror, 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 mirror. We didn't came a long way, bitch. But yeah, I remember that. And I have tattoos. I have tattoos on my arms. And I read the employee handbook. And I like to do blonde hair and shit like that. And I read the employee handbook. And it didn't say anything about tattoos. As long as your tattoos wasn't gang related or had profanity, you could have them. And I remember going to board meetings. And I remember black women, older black women, pulling me to the side. Wasn't even my supervisor or my, I wasn't my manager or director, but older black women pulling me to the side and telling me to my girl, you ain't got no little cardigan you can put on. I said, why? Is it chilly? And they tell me, well, your tattoos. I said, what's wrong with them? Oh, I'm just saying most people cover them up. Well, I'm not most people. I also wear Jordans and dress pants. What the fuck we doing? I also wear Jordans and dress pants. What the fuck we doing? Huh? I'm not most people. It's not against the employee handbook. I don't have to conform to who you are. You say, how do you make 100,000 in 1 month? Oh, okay. Well, I have several streams of I have several businesses. Go check out imcoachmissy.com. I'm that girl. All right. Listen, so my thing is like you had they wanted me to conform to this little thing. It was like, oh, we got this young black woman. She's very smart. She's knowledgeable. She's getting, recognized by the CEO and COO. We gonna try to rein her in. Absolutely the fuck not. If I go, listen, happy Friday. Listen, yes, girl. If I go have lunch with the COO and my tattoos is out and she ain't said shit, who the fuck are you to say something and you somebody's secretary, bitch? Please. Back. Back. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody change who the fuck you are. Cause then you'll start, listen, you'll be on their path and not yours. On their path and not yours. All right, somebody asked me about still doing credit repair. Girl, yeah. Is polar bear coochie still white? Yeah. That shit ain't going nowhere. The special is on the first. Now y'all fuck around and find out. But that shit ain't going nowhere. Come on. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Listen. I want you to know that growth will always threaten relationships built on your compliance. Listen, anytime you start growing in your craft, anytime you started you listen, experiencing emotional maturity, right? Anytime you start evolving, listen, anytime you start evolving and people start getting antsy with you, bitch, they wasn't never for you. Listen, they wasn't never for you. Growth will always threaten relationships built on compliance. Now, remember, and part of the Coach Misty effect is I do, we do, you do. Remember, I used to be a math teacher. Lord have mercy, baby. Them kids miss me. Thank you, Jesus. I used to be a math teacher, and the I do, we do, you do system is the best thing I ever learned as when I was a school teacher. So listen. I taught y'all some shit. I taught y'all what playing small look like. We recognize where our origin of shrinking. Now we're gonna do something called the shrinking mirror. Now, this ain't about weight loss. Look at some of y'all. The shrinking mirror, baby. I've been trying to lose 20 pounds. That ain't it, bitch. We're gonna do something called a shrinking mirror. Okay. Now we're gonna get honest right now. You said I'm so funny, but real. Thank you, friend. I've been funny my whole life. Been a funny motherfucker my whole life. I ain't even trying. That's the crazy part. Okay. Been funny my whole life. One of the things I hate, listen. One of the things I hate is when I be out with somebody and they feel like one of my homegirls and they feel like they have to give a disclaimer to people around us, like, y'all, she a comedian. Bitch, I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian, ho. Yeah, she a comedian. Bitch, I'm not a comedian. I ain't been on the stage in 10 motherfucking years. I'm not a comedian. Okay. I wasn't a comedian then. I just said funny shit. I hate when they do that shit. She's a comedian. What the fuck? You ain't gotta give, bitch. What is this? A PSA? What, bitch? What I got? Subtitles? We operate on subtitles, ho? Baby, I had to say, hey, if you one of them people where people feel like they got to give a disclaimer, stop hanging with them people. I told my friends, I said, stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. Whatever I'ma say. And there ain't nothing funny about it. I speak real shit. I speak the truth. If it come out with a punchline, so be it. So listen, y'all, stop letting people. If you that person where people gotta warn other people about you, like I'm here to tell y'all, she a nigga, fuck you. That'd be my first thing, girl. Fuck you. Okay. She's a comedian. Bitch, what the fuck am I? A pack of Newports? Surgeon General says, look at ass. She's a comedian. Bitch, I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian. I am a identity strategist. I'm a mind manipulator. Okay. I'm a pimp with no hoes. What do you? Okay, let's get back. The shrinking mirror. I'm sorry. It went left. I'm a pimp with no hoes. Who says that? I'm a pimp with no hoes. Oh my god. Mm, I think it's the headscarf. I think the headscarf got me cutting up. I feel like a fancy gang member. I feel like the headscarf got me cutting up. All right, y'all. Let's pause and let's get honest real quick. Let's get into it. All right. I want you to answer this privately or answer this shit in the chat. Okay. Question: where do I make myself smaller than I actually am? I want you to answer this. No, put that shit in the chat. You hoes need to have a wake up call. Put it in the chat. Where do you make yourself smaller than you actually are? Put it in the chat. Do 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 do. So y'all ain't typing shit. Ain't nobody typing nothing. The question is, where do you make yourself smaller than you actually are? Is it in relationships? Is it at work? She said with family. Is it online? Is it in your calling? Is it so you said in public with family? Where do y'all make yourself smaller? No, not just your confidence. I'm talking about where. Where does it show up at, Tracy? Deb said nowhere. Okay, Deb. When I come to family and when it come to family and friends, don't just say your confidence. I'm talking about exactly where. With family that thinks I'm a know-it-all. Well, bitch, maybe you are. Maybe they don't know enough. Huh? The question is, where do you make yourself smaller than you actually are? Where? Where? I used to do it with my mother. I used to do it in dating. Malika says I used to do it with my mom. Even as a grown woman, it's like I would be somewhere with my mother, and you think my personality is big. My mama's is bigger than my mother is bigger than life itself. And so I used to go places out with my mother, and I would find myself shrinking who I was. I would just get quiet, and I would let her do all the talking. And I was a grown ass woman, and then people will be like, "Oh wow, like this your daughter? She quiet?" And my mother be like, "Oh, when now she's not quiet, but when we together, I do all the talking." And I realized how fucking dumb that was, especially if I'm picking up the check. Why the fuck am I letting you do all the talking? I'm picking up the check, lady. I'm paying the bill, and my mama running her mouth. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay, I don't. Absolutely. What? She was doing all the talking, and I was doing all the paying. Fuck you, me. What? Look, what? All right, I had to take that headscarf off. I think the headscarf got me cutting up. I think it was a headscarf problem. We're gonna put our glasses on and see if that changes the trajectory of this goddamn live. We're gonna put the glasses on. Okay. Thank you. I'm bossed up. So where is it, y'all? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Listen, I want you now to ask yourself, what am I afraid? Listen, what am I afraid would happen if I showed up fully? What are you afraid would happen? What would happen? Thank you. You like my hair, Keisha? I told y'all hoes to get my hair growth oil. Y'all fucking around. What would happen if you showed up fully? Tell me what would happen. What would happen if the next family function you went in as yourself? You didn't hide. What would happen? What would happen? What would happen if when the next time your mama called, you just said whatever the fuck you wanted to say respectfully? What would happen? What would happen when you stop letting your aunties ask you them stupid ass questions? What would happen when you stop letting your aunties ask you them dumb ass questions? Bitch, and you 50. Huh? Okay. People be like, thank you. People be like, respect your elders. Bitch, I'm an elder too. I'm old as fuck. I got grandkids. That's my favorite line. Oh, I got grandkids. You're not gonna talk to me crazy. I got grandkids. Get out my face. Huh? Respect your elders. You said people will be in shock. People will be in shock. You say, you say, waiting on I'm an elder too. I don't let older people play in my face. I don't let older motherfuckers play in my face no more. I used to let my great aunts and people play in my face. No, you can't play in my face. No, that's what we're not gonna do. You might snicker behind my back, bitch, but you're not gonna play in my face. That's what we're not gonna do. I don't give a fuck how old you are. 92, no. I'm just playing. Y'all look 92 or not. I don't give a fuck. They gonna be like, let me unfollow this bitch. She crazy. 92. I don't give a damn. 92 or not. listen, y'all. Listen. Oh God, not I used to mess long live my grandmother, man. Rest in peace. Listen. Shout out to my grandmother who passed on. Well, both my grandmothers are passed on now, but my grandmother, Sister Wittenberg, my grandma, the one I spent summers with, baby. When I tell you, when her dementia showed up, and I used to call her every day, or when I was in Cleveland, I would go and visit her. And I was like, you gonna remember me. People be like, stop fucking with your grandmother. I don't give a damn. She might think that Reagan is president, but you gonna remember who I am. You gonna remember. Baby, listen, it would be a quiz. Baby, listen, I was worse than Ada Trebek on Jeopardy. Okay? I was like, okay, what is the summer of 1988? Baby, listen, my grandmother was going to remember my name. She would call me everything. No, we ain't, listen, I used to go visit her in the senior living facility. And she can't come eat lunch until she know who I am. Baby, I had all kind of pictures and shit. Who is this? Who is that? I'm holding baby pictures up. Who is this? Okay. You gonna know who I am. I will call her and she would sing happy birthday to me every year. She know the fuck I was at some point because her dementia had kicked in so bad. But she still knew the words to happy birthday. And she would answer the phone and she'd be like, who is this? I said, it's your granddaughter. Oh, okay. You can tell when they just say something, they don't know who you are. And I said, sing happy birthday. You remember that? And she happy birthday. I'm going here. Listen, happy birthday to you. And she all right. I hope you find who you looking for. Shout out to my grandmother. Long live. That was a real OG. Oh, that shit used to crack me up, baby. You gonna remember me. You gonna put some respect on my name. Huh? Give a damn about no dementia. Lady, I love you. You gonna put some respect on my name. Huh? As I'm saying, you ain't gonna play on my top. Give a damn about no Alzheimer's. Oh shit. Oh God. Okay. Question. So, well, I asked the question. Listen, what would happen? What are you afraid would happen if you showed up fully, right? So a lot of y'all say that y'all play it small with your family, you play it small in your relationships. Shut up, Jasmine. You play it small in a lot of different places at work with friends. My question is, what would happen, right? What you would be judged, huh? You would be rejected, you'd be criticized, maybe misunderstood or no longer needed. Is those are the reasons why you keep yourself small? Because you don't want to experience that. You don't want to people like, oh, she crazy, she must be crazy, this, that, and the other. Is that something you say you'd be criticized? So let me ask you, misunderstood. So let me ask you a question. What's worse? Other people misunderstanding you or you misunderstanding yourself? Which one? What's worse? What's worse? Other people misunderstanding you or you misunderstanding yourself? Other people criticizing you, because here's the deal. I can walk away from what the fuck you talking about. You can criticize me all you want, bitch. I don't have to be in the same room with you. But when I criticize myself, that shit lives in my head. See, I beat myself up 24/7. You can say what you want to say. You have one opportunity to say something to my face I don't like. You understand me? And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and move around. I ain't never got to talk to you again. But here's the deal. When I have negative self-talk, that stays with me 24/7. I can't shake that shit because it's me and I'm always with me. Right? Now, the most important question I need you to answer today is what is playing small already cost you? What has playing small already cost you? And I'm gonna give y'all first answer. Number one is peace. Number one is peace. Playing small, not being your authentic self, has cost you peace. All y'all hoes talking about I want peace. Listen, that's cost you in your peace. Not being who the fuck you really want to do. Miss Diane said it's cost her respect. What else? Playing small had cost you what? Peace, respect. What else has it cost you? What else has it cost you? Some of y'all got sleepless nights, huh? Because I'm listen, let me tell you something. You said respect, friends, and jobs. Listen, I want you to know you already paying a price. You paying a price for playing small. You just paying it quietly. Yeah, you paying the price. Jasmine said it cost her a lot of time. Playing small cost her a lot of time. Bossed up said prosperity and further growth in my purpose. Huh? Erica said I was homeless because I was playing small. Melanie says this cost me my peace. Tracy said respect and discipline with my kids. Baby, when I tell you I will put a foot up, foot to ass, foot to ass, foot to ass. My kids grown. And I'm still gonna put foot to ass. And now I'm on to the grandkids. Foot to ass. I don't give a damn if you 6 months. I don't give a damn if you 6 months. I start young. I was FaceTiming with Marcellus, the little baby, the first grandbaby. Boy, I was FaceTiming with him. And he's 7 months and he looking all around the room. I need you to focus on me. Okay? Get your neck together, sir. We having a conversation. He looking all around. Hey, get your neck straight. I'm talking to you. And them kids gonna remember that shit and gonna be like, oh no, this hoe can't come live with us when she get old. Okay, I don't give a damn if you 7 months. Straighten your neck out. Huh? Show me your tummy time. Straighten your neck out. Take the binky out your mouth and talk to me. Huh? Take the binky out. I told his mama, take the binky out his mouth. Let's have a conversation. How was your day? That's how I talk to my grandkids. How was your day? Yeah. How was it? And he got to talking to me too. How was your day? What you watching? He looked at the TV and he got to talking to me. Okay. Old school. Give a fuck about none of that. Okay. Thank you, Julia. Give a damn about none of that. What's going on? Okay. I told y'all I had to tell Zen off. Zen is 3 years old. Zen is the smallest thing in her classroom. That girl about 2 feet tall. She 3 years old wearing a 2T barely. Little as hell, fucking with kids. They got it on camera. They got footage of Zen taking people's toys. And when the kids try to get their toys back, Zen either throw it, stomp on it, or make them fight her for it. I told her mama, put the headphones on her because I'm about to cuss her little ass out. I'm about to get her straight right now. Okay? Foot the ass. Okay? When I come to Cleveland, I'm whooping you on site. What you mean out here beating up kids, making kids fight for it? She doing fight club in preschool. Fight club at 3. Not Misty Jr. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She said, you want this book, bitch, you gonna work for it. Okay? Listen. Sid said, you want this book, ho, you gonna work for it today. All right, y'all. Listen, let's talk about the difference between she's holding Fight Club at 3 years old. I saw the footage. Okay. I saw the footage. She's holding Fight Club in school. She's taking the kid. If she wants the toy, she's gonna walk up to him and snatch it. When they try to get it back, she either throw it behind her, or she'll throw it on the floor and kick it, or she'll make them fight her for it. I swear to God. She'll make them fight her for it. Okay. How the girl still in preschool, I don't know. I don't know. She been running the room for a long time. I don't know. They jumped her. Y'all know they jumped her a couple months ago in preschool. The other kids got her in the corner and jumped her, but she held her on. Anyway, let's talk about how she said, fuck that. I got respect for her. She held her on. They jumped her ass. She never cried. We saw it. We be watching it. Okay. Listen, we be watching it. They should have jumped her. Lord, listen, if this is the type of grandmothers we have today, pray for these children. All right, y'all, let's talk about being liked versus aligned. So let me tell you, this is when the shift happens, right? This is what my shirt say, I'm not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. Everybody put that in the comments. I'm not for everybody, or I'm not for everyone. Go ahead and put that in the comments. I'm not for everybody. Write that in the comments. I need y'all to know that because we're going to talk about the difference between being liked and being aligned. I'm not for everyone. I need you to make that declaration today. I ain't for everybody. I ain't for everybody. Listen, I ain't for everybody. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm not for That's right. I'm not for everyone. Or I'm not for everybody. Listen, this is where right now, this is where the shift happens, right? Because when you want to be liked, being liked asks How do I need to be for you? When you want somebody to like you, what you're saying is, what do you need me to do for you? What do I need to be for you? That's why some of y'all relationships ain't shit, because you trying to be liked. Bitch, I'm not trying to be liked. Right? So when you're trying to be liked, when you want people to accept you, you say, how do I need to be for you? This is you giving people a blank slate. This is you telling people, tell me what I need to do, how I need to act for you so you can like me. But when you are, listen, when you go from being liked to being aligned as, who am I, even if you don't approve? Huh? Who am I, even if you don't approve? Right? Who am I? When I first started doing the coaching and doing a lot of lives and stuff like that, especially when I was doing the spiritual guidance, a lot of people would get on here, our holy roly Christians. I love it. They would be like, I like you, girl, but you cuss too much. I like you, girl. When I first started going live and doing a spiritual guidance, they'd be like, I like you, but you curse too much. I want to book with you. Some people would even book with me and be like, yeah, girl, I be wanting to watch you, but you just be cursing too much. Okay, we'll find somebody else to watch. And well, I mean, if you would just tone it down a bit, absolutely the fuck not. Find somebody else to watch. This is who I am. If I tone down for you, then I'm gonna take her request and his request and their request. And then guess what? I don't even know what I'm doing no more. This is who I am authentically. So go ahead and find you something safe to do. If my cursing is a problem, if me talking about God, the one lady had a real deep conversation with me, and she was like, I don't understand how you can say God and then curse in the same sentence. And I said, well, God made me who I am. And for that, I'm grateful. I said it in my favorite words, girl, fuck you. What? Girl, fuck you. She was like, I was just like, how could she be hearing from God and cursing the same way your husband is cheating on you, but you still fixing this nigga dinner? Okay. Please. She's like, my husband cheating on me? Yeah. Moving on. All right. I want you to know that when being liked keeps you busy. Being light keeps you busy. Being aligned keeps you peaceful. I'm gonna say this again. Being light keeps you busy because you gotta switch up everybody you around. Being light keeps you busy, bitch. You got 12 different personalities because you're trying to be light. But being aligned keeps you peaceful. See, when you choose alignment, you speak with less explanation. My favorite question when people be like, your name Coach Misty, what do you coach? I say bad bitches. And then I just get quiet. They be like, what? Bad bitches. Huh? Listen, when you choose alignment, you move with less hesitation. I make pimp decisions all goddamn day long. You said you've been like this. I know you for more than 20 years. You've always been this way. Who is that? Who is Island Man? Hey, hold on, let me see who picture that is. You show right, Dennis. Dennis, is that you? Dennis say you've always been like this. See? Y'all be thinking. See? See, we got confirmation station. Is that Dennis in the comments? Hey, Dennis. Dennis say this bitch always. Dennis say this bitch always been like this. See, I told y'all. I've been like this. Bitch, I've been like this whole goddamn life. What we doing? Yeah, I know friends from CSU. I've always been like this, right? Listen, when you choose alignment, you move with less hesitation. You make pip decisions. When you choose alignment, you stop negotiating your boundaries. You stop negotiating your boundaries when you choose alignment. It's certain shit you stand on. And I want to tell you, when you start walking in alignment, not everybody gonna clap for you. Everybody's not going to clap. You're going to lose cheerleaders because here's the deal. Some of your cheerleaders are cheering you on to stay small. They're cheering for you to stay in your place. Thank you, Dennis. They're cheering for you. Listen, they're cheering for you to stay in a certain pocket. They're not cheering for you to listen. They're not cheering for you to grow. They're cheering for you to stay behind. They're cheering for you to stay behind them. They're cheering for you to stay in their cheering section. You understand me? So when you start walking in an alignment, when you stop being liked and start choosing who you are and walking in your purpose and your path, you are going to hear less applause from the peanut gallery. Listen, everybody will not clap for you, but I bet you the right people will recognize you. when you start working in alignment. I want you to hear, listen, you are not here to be pleasing. You are here to be powerful. Somebody come here. You are not here to be pleasing. You are here to be powerful. Listen, and power doesn't beg for acceptance. My God. Hmm? Now, right here, right now, if you are ready, if this, I know we didn't had a good time and we didn't yakety yak, don't talk back, but if you are ready to reclaim your size, if you are ready to reclaim who you are, say me in the comments. If you are ready, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I done lost friends, family members stop talking to me. Fuck them. Fuck them. Last night, me and Carno was talking, and he said something, and he was all like, he got something going on with his family. I'm that's their business. But he was saying to me, he was like, "Oh, I guess I got family problems like you." I said, "No, I don't have family problems. I don't have family problems. I have people I don't fuck with. That's not a problem. It's not a problem for me. I sleep well at night. I don't have family problems. It's just certain people I don't fuck with, and that's okay. And that's okay. Nothing is going to stop us from being cousins. Nothing's going to stop you from being my son. Nothing's going to stop you from being my mother biologically. But I ain't got to fuck with you. I don't have family problems. I don't listen. I don't listen. You said my husband is cheer you on. Yes, come on, Miss Diane. Listen, I don't have to sit up and lose sleep at night because you don't call me. I'm okay because I'm listen, if you have a problem with who I am, you have a problem with yourself because I ain't did shit to you. I always tell people when people have a problem with you for no apparent reason, you have a problem with yourself because I ain't did shit to you. I don't know you to do nothing to you. There's something about me that you want to be, bitch, but you're too pussy to ask me how to do it. Huh? There's something about me that you want to be, but you're too pussy to ask me how to do it. My God. Pride cometh before the fall. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Pride comes before the fall. Huh? Yeah. If I see something in somebody that I like, I'm gonna ask them, girl, where you get that from? But I like your style. Let's be cool. I like how you do shit. I like how you move. If you got a problem with me and I ain't never did nothing to you personally, bitch, you got a problem with yourself. That's why I let certain shit roll off my back. It doesn't even affect me because I don't bitch, I don't have beef with you. I'm vegetarian, ho. I'm pescatarian. I don't have beef with you, bitch. I don't have beef with you. I used to tell my kids that, my grown ass kids. They talking about they beef. Bitch, we not beefing. I never went to the deli with you, bitch. I'm not a butcher. We're not beefing. How can I can't beef with somebody I birthed. Huh? Don't let your grown ass kids reel y'all into that bullshit. Bitch, I can't beef with you. I birthed you. Huh? We not sharing a hamburger. How we beefing? I'm not beefing with you. Fuck, I'm a beef with somebody. I changed their pamper. I breastfed. Girl, what? Good day. You beefing with yourself. Grade A beef, bitch. USDA beef. You can't beef. Mother kids will call me such and such time about y'all got beef. Bitch, I don't have beef. I checked my freezer. I haven't made a grocery run yet. Huh? You listen, y'all. Stop letting people put that shit on you. Stop letting people subscribe shit to you that you ain't signed up for. Period. Point blank. Do I got some mods to block these people? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and reclaim your size. Now, anytime I ask y'all to do an exercise, I always ask y'all to put y'all hand on y'all chest. Right? This is your activation center. I want you to feel yourself saying these motherfucking words. This is your activation center. Put your hand on your chest. Okay? Some of y'all got hair right here in the middle, y'all women. So fine. I know I got a couple women on here with chest hair. Just find that good place with that chest hair. And don't y'all be laughing because women with chin hair and chest hair always have a husband that pay all their bills. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. Huh? I ain't met a bitch yet that had chin hair that didn't have a man. So put your hand on your chest or your chest hair. And I want you to repeat after me. I want you to say this shit out loud. Okay? Love talking about hello. Love, are you one of them people? All right. Anyway, let's say this. Repeat after me. We about to put this, we about to reclaim our size. Bitch, we about to listen. We about to get big around this bitch. Let's talk about it. I release the need to be liked. Say it. I release the need to be liked. Repeat after me. I release the need to be liked. Huh? One more time. I release the need to be liked. Next one. I no longer shrink to keep access. Say it again. I no longer shrink to keep access. Somebody gonna go pop their husband upside the head after this live. Sir, if you watching, I apologize. I have empowered your wife. She about to. I no longer shrink to keep access. Say this: I am allowed to take up space. What are you allowed to do, bitch? You are allowed to take up space. I am allowed to take up space. I choose alignment over approval. That is very important. I choose alignment over approval. And I want you to bring in and out. It wasn't you, Miss Diane. It was somebody else. Breathe in and out. Bitch, your breath should even feel better. One more time. Breathe in. Take your hand off your chest and out. Now, I want to say this to say that if that felt emotional, did anybody get emotional? I mean, and when I say emotional, I mean you got to cry. Did anybody feel empowered after they said that shit? How do you feel like you can, like you feel like you can, oh, I'm going to go out here, I'm going to kick the door in. How many people feel good after they said that shit? How many of y'all feel like the Hulk? Huh? How many of y'all feel like, how many of y'all feel like Hulk Hogan? Huh? How many? Yeah, y'all feel like that? Yeah, you feeling good, right? You know why? You know why? You know why you feel like that? Because your emotional nervous system, bitch, your spirit is releasing an old contract. That's why you feel stronger. That's why you feel like you own that shit. Because listen, your nervous system just released a contract and you ain't even know it. You didn't even know it. Now I'm about to go ahead and wrap this shit up because I got some taxes to do. And we're gonna do some church announcements, okay? I'm gonna say this to say that. I want to speak directly to the people who feel this in their body. For real, if you feel it in your chest, if you got a little tingling in your chest and you know it's not acid reflux, okay? If you feel good, if you feel like you want to go and do some, you feel it feel good, Malika. If you feel good about life, listen, I want to say this to say that if you are ready to stop people pleasing, put me. Say I. Now fuck that, say I, bitch. We're gonna take a union vote. If you are ready to stop people pleasing, say I. Say I. Put in the comments. If you're ready to stop people pleasing, say I. Huh? Oh, we ain't got nobody that people please in here. I know Cardinal paid so is there a delay? Is there a delay in the bill? Did Cardinal not pay the bill? I'm saying this again. If you're ready to stop people pleasing, say I. If you're ready to stop editing yourself, say I. If you ready to stop being something that bitch, you don't even like to wear the color black, but somebody told you it looked good on you, you ran with it, huh? You don't even like to wear it. Come on, I got one person. On Brandy said I. Tracy said I. Thank you for being real. Yes, 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 yes. Listen, if you are ready to stop shrinking your truth, say I. You feel good, Melanie? Good. And if you're ready to stop betraying yourself for belonging, say I. Let me tell you something. The highest self circle is where the work begins. The highest self circle is where the work begins. This is not hype. This is not surface level motivation. I told you, bitch, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to manipulate you. Huh? Somebody put that on the t-shirt. Hey, I'm not here to motivate you, bitch. I'm here to manipulate you. I'm here to manipulate your mind. I'm here to manipulate you into being something better, bigger, and better than you ever was. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to manipulate you. Huh? Listen, this is identity work, accountability, and support. I know y'all see this little sticker on my screen. If y'all watching me on YouTube, y'all can go ahead. Everything is in the video description. Listen, guys, February 1st starts the highest self circle. February 1st, right? Now, I done had all kind of coaching programs. Y'all like, oh, coach, I want to join, but I ain't got the money. I wish I had whoopie woo, whoopie doo. I created the highest self circle. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna give y'all all my other classes for free. And the highest self circle is a coaching container and it's $47 a month. Bitch, that's one fill in. That's one pedicure with regular polish. Huh? That's one seafood bag at Red Lobster. 47 a month. Inside the circle, you get weekly coaching, guidance on boundaries and embodiment, support breaking shrinking patterns, and a space where you don't have to perform. Now, if you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to take a screenshot and I want you can text. Now, here's the deal. There's not no link where you can just go sign up because some of y'all hoes not ready. Some of y'all gonna text me and say, I want to be my highest self. I want to be my highest self. And I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. You're gonna have to answer them 3 questions. And depending on your answers, I might send you back a nice little text and say, hey, right now, you're not ready, but I'm gonna give you my month one of mindset. I'm gonna give you my mindset 365 for free the first month. I'm gonna give you this class for free. I'm gonna give you, listen, I'm gonna give you this class for free. Some of y'all gonna get that text. Other people gonna get welcome to the higher self circle. Sign up here. I'm also giving a 7-day trial. So when you come in, the first 7 days is on me. So the higher self circle. Some of y'all not gonna get in. So I want to be perfectly honest with y'all. Some of y'all are not gonna get in the circle because I'm not here to clap for you. I'm not here, bitch. I'm not here to save you. You are saving yourself. If you are looking for somebody to save you, that's not me. I'm not here to save you. I told you I'm no longer here to motivate you. I'm here to manipulate you into be being something bigger. Your mind believes what you tell it. Your mind believes what you tell it. If you repeat 10 days, 10 times a day, you a bad bitch, and you have a definition of what a bad bitch is, you're gonna turn into that bad bitch. If you tell yourself 10 times a day, I'm a millionaire, and you allow your mind to start giving you the plan and you start receiving the downloads and write it down, you will become a millionaire. I promise you that. If you start telling yourself this, your mind believes what you tell it. Your mind don't know right from wrong. Your mind don't know a lie from the truth. You keep on believing your baby daddy when he say he love you, but he got 3 kids. So you see what I'm saying? Your mind believe. I always go too fucking far. I always go too fucking far, Melanie. I always go too fucking far. You keep believing this nigga, huh? You keep believing that he love you and he got 3 kids on you. Now let me manipulate you. You've been letting the world manipulate you for wrong, bitch. Let me manipulate you for good, huh? Welcome to mind manipulation 101. Huh? You keep on believing that dude you've been in a situation for 20 years that he gonna marry you when the time is right. You done gave up 20 years to him, bitch. Give me 90 days. Please. Give me 90 days. Your mind believes what you tell it. So if you are watching me on TikTok, I want you to go ahead and text 469-520-9525. If you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, you can text 469. I'm saying it again, 469-520-9525. 469-520-9525. And text highest self. You could say highest self, or I'm interested in the coaching program, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go ahead and text that, and I'm gonna send you back those questions, and I need you to answer those questions honestly. And again, everybody not gonna get in. Maybe you need to do a month, and if you do need to do my Mindset 365 class, I'm gonna give it to you for free. I'm gonna send you the workbook for free, and I'm gonna give you the classes for free. They pre-recorded, and I'm gonna say, hey, do this work first, and then let's revisit this. You understand me? Okay, I see, Chrissy. What the fuck? All right, y'all. Listen. All right. Anybody have any questions about the alignment group? Can one of my moms help Icy Betty ASMR in the comments, y'all? Listen, y'all. Please. Thank you. Y'all, listen, when I'm in the middle of this class, y'all, please, 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 please don't ask me questions about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Please don't ask me questions about nothing else, y'all, especially when I'm in the middle. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that, especially when I'm in the middle of having an altar call. Okay, that's just like when y'all go to church and if they have an altar call, 469, somebody put the number in the chat. Malika, can you put the number in the chat? 469 520-9525. That's just like when you have an altar call. Altar call. Altar call at church. Do you get up and ask the preacher for something? Do an altar call? Absolutely not. Y'all, so listen, whatever questions y'all have about any products, first of all, I thank y'all for rocking with me, and I thank y'all for hey, signing up. Listen, you could have went anywhere else, but you chose to deal with me. I appreciate that, y'all. But listen, let's keep y'all know at the end, y'all can ask me questions. Let's keep that shit to a minimum when I'm doing altar call. Again, I'm gonna leave you with this, right? So the numbers on the screen, text high self circle. We put the number in the chat over here. Thank you, Malika. Malika put it in on the YouTube. Text highest self to me. And y'all got it? Okay. And I'm gonna send y'all the questions. And depending on your questions, then you'll get an invitation to join. If not, I'm gonna give you my free Mindset 365 class called Discover Your Power. And that's gonna be I'm gonna get that to you for free. I'm gonna leave you with this. You don't lose people by being yourself. You lose roles. Huh? Take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. I'm gonna say it again. You don't lose people by being yourself. You lose roles. And I ain't talking about back fat, bitch. I'm talking about roles, the roles you play in people's life. When you begin, listen, the only I told you, you hoes play, y'all hoes got more parts than Martin had on goddamn on the show. Bitch, y'all got more parts than Big Mama's house. Huh? Y'all play more parts than Tyler Perry. Huh? Y'all play more roles, baby. Y'all Medea, Uncle Joe, and whoever the fuck else. And y'all ain't getting but one goddamn paycheck. Y'all don't even get a thank you at the house. You understand me? You don't lose people by being yourself. You lose roles. And the roles you lose are the ones that required you to disappear. I promise you that. So if you are done playing small, text the number on the screen on TikTok 469 520 9525. Again, for YouTube, 469 520 9525, and join us in the Higher Self Circle. I will see you next Friday for Fuck You Friday. Listen, in 2026, every Friday is Fuck You Friday. I'm going to go ahead and read one more passage out the book, Girl, Fuck You. If you haven't gotten your book yet, go to iamcoachmissy.com and click on the thing that says Coach Misty Books, and you'll find this book and others. Yes, I am a published author. Yes, to date, I have 19 titles. For the last 5 years, I've been writing books, and I have 19 books, from self help books to journals to business workbooks to their Mindset 365 to messy novels about my previous love life. I love my husband. You see, I be throwing that shit in. I love my husband. Okay. But go check out IamCoachMissy.com or click the link in my bio. IamCoachMissy.com or click the link in my bio if you want to get the book. Also, you can text that number. If you like, hey coach, I really want to get that book, I'll send you the link directly to the book. Just text me and let me know. I need somebody to pick a number 10 through 180. Pick a number. I want somebody on YouTube to pick it 10 through 180. And I'm going to leave y'all. We're going to read a little bit from Girl Fuck You. From 10 through 180. 10 through 180. Somebody pick a number. I'm waiting on YouTube. Somebody give me a number off of YouTube. Page number 10. What's up, Rico Ross the boss? Okay, if not, okay, we got 75, we got 80. I'm waiting on. I want somebody on YouTube. I thank y'all for participating on YouTube and Facebook. You guys have been amazing. I'm just waiting on somebody to send me a number. Hey. All right, number 11. Crystal, that's boring. Okay. 120. What's 120? Let me see. Okay, we got one. Brandy said 90. Because I be showing y'all so much love on TikTok. I'm gonna give YouTube a chance. Brandy said page 90. We're gonna go with page 90. Brandy, this one for you. Page 90 is chapter 6 of Listen, a girl fuck you is girl fuck your hustle. Lesson number 1. Hustle was never holy. Some of y'all need to hear this shit. Hustle was never holy. I used to believe that rest was for the weak. I thought success came from staying up late, saying yes to everything, and proving that I could do it all with a smile on my face and no sleep in my spirit. I thought rest was the reward and not the requirement. But what they never tell you is this: you can grind your way into burnout faster than you can manifest your way into alignment. And I'm going to tell you this: I was burnt. Burnt up, burnt out, burnt down to the nub of a woman I used to recognize but didn't even like anymore. See, somewhere along the line, hustle became a personality trait, especially for women like us, women who've had to be strong for everybody else, women who wear independence like an armor, women who were praised for being the backbone but never asked if we had a spine left to stand on. And what does it cost you? It costs our joy, our softness, our sanity. But here's what I know now and what I need you to receive with your whole soul: hustle is not a badge of honor, it's a trap. And the rest, oh, rest is a spiritual, listen, rest is a way to spiritually reclaim yourself. Rest says, I trust that's what's for me, doesn't require me to die chasing it. Let me tell you something about rest, because y'all hoes think I don't rest. I'm like, Coach, when do you sleep? Bitch, all the time. That's the problem. I be sleep. I sleep when I want to sleep. Huh? Rest says, I trust that what's for me doesn't require me to die chasing it. See, you don't owe the world your exhaustion. You owe yourself your wholeness. Hmm? Now, when you get the book, whether you get the Kindle edition or whatever, I always tell people buy the paperback because I leave y'all space to go ahead and read. When you get the book, there's questions in the book. There's 2 questions after every lesson. If you use this book correctly, you can finish this book in 90 days. Do one lesson a day. I'm going to start a book club. Do one lesson a day. One lesson a day and answer those questions, right? These questions are meant to do a deep dive into who you are and who you're supposed to be. Okay? All right, I'm gonna do one more. Y'all want to hear one more? Yes or no? Y'all ready to end the live? I gotta do some taxes anyway. Y'all want one more? Yes, no, maybe so. What we doing? If y'all want one more, I'll pick a number from over here. Name of the book is Girl Fuck You. It's my book. Go to imcoachmissy.com or you can go search Girl Fuck You on Amazon. All right. Apologetically, you said 120. You can go sign Girl Fuck You on Amazon. All right. Mm. We're gonna do this one. So we actually gonna start on 119. This is, let me see what chapter this is. This is chapter 7, Girl Fuck Your Apologies. Lesson number 7. You call it humble, I call it hiding. And it's so funny because when y'all pick these numbers, 9 times out of 10, you needed to hear this shit. Listen, chapter 7, lesson 7. We're gonna start on page 119. You call it humble, I call it hiding. Let's get something straight. Humility does not mean erasing yourself. Somebody need to hear this. I'm going to say this again. Humility does not mean erasing yourself. Somewhere along the way, we got tricked into believing that being humble means being invisible. You dim your light so you don't outshine your friends. You downplay your wins so your partner doesn't feel insecure. You keep your opinions quiet so you're not too much in the group chat. You silence your needs because at least they're trying. I want you to stop lying on humility. That's not humility, that's hiding. And you weren't put here to play hide and seek with your potential. You were not given these gifts, this voice, this vision, just to tuck them all away in the name of being humble. I want to say this plain. Hiding your shine so other people feel comfortable is not holy, it's a form of self betrayal. I watched women shrink themselves for years out of fear they be labeled selfish, arrogant, ungrateful, too loud, too proud, too confident, too ambitious. And guess what? They were still judged. So if judgment is guaranteed either way, wouldn't you rather be judged for showing up fully than half living your life behind a filter of fear? I want you to know this. Humble is being grounded in your greatness without needing validation. I'm going to say this again and I'm going to look you in the face. Humble is being grounded in your greatness without needing validation. Over here, humble is being grounded in your greatness without needing validation. That's what humble is. Hiding is pretending you're not great so people will like you. That's what hiding is. See, some of y'all think, I'm not, I said I was just going to read it. I wasn't going to preach it. I'm supposed to teach it. See, some of y'all think y'all shrink who you are because you want to be humble. I'm gonna be humble. I'm not gonna tell everybody, what I got going on. I'm just gonna be humble. I ain't about to do no tripping. Boom, boom, boom. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. No, you know what? Matter of fact, let me say this and say that. No, remember y'all, I had started nursing school, right? Because I was like, oh, I wanted to become a nurse, so I had a chance. Cardinal told me to come on. I ain't had to pay no bills, so I said, fuck it, I'm coming over here. And I went to nursing school. I got in nursing school, and I was like, hey, this ain't what I thought it was. Hey, you know what? At least I checked that off my list. I said it makes no sense if I have a master's degree. Remember, I told you I had started on a doctorate degree before, right? When I was younger, but I let the doctorate degree go because I was over school. I didn't have a purpose for it then. I was doing it to please my parents. I wasn't doing it to please me. You understand me? So I stopped working on my doctorate. So I made a decision a couple months ago. I said if I'm in nursing school, I shouldn't be getting a 2-year RN degree when I have a master's degree in business. Like it really don't make sense. And all the work that it's going to take, clinicals and stuff like that, is I'm really losing money on the back end because I don't know a nurse that's making $1 million. So did I attempt it? Did I try it? Yes. Did I fail? Absolutely not, because I tried it, right? What do I always tell you? As long as you try, you never fail. As long as you try, you never fail, and you never fail, you never lose, and you never lose, you are always winning. So I made a decision. I was thinking about it. I said, I do want to excel. I do want to go further. And guess what? I applied to another doctorate program and your girl got in. Mirror, 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 mirror. So yes, it is in the cards for me to get my education, just not to do nursing. I was accepted into another doctorate program to get my doctorate in business. So now, in y'all, in about 2 years, y'all hoes going to call me Dr. Misty. Huh? Huh? I'm gonna be one of them. Dr. Misty, look at ass. Yeah. Dr. Dr. Misty. Huh? Dr. Misty. Period. Mirror, 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 mirror. Okay? Yeah. Okay. DCM. Huh? Thank you so much, Malika. So yeah, I got into another doctorate program. Dr. Misty Mack. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to this again. Humble is being grounded in your greatness without needing validation. Hiding is pretending you're not great so people will like you. One is power, the other one is fear in a cute outfit. Huh? And I'm not talking about walking into rooms arrogant and obnoxious. I'm talking about walking in without shrinking. If your light offends someone, let it. I'm going to say this again. If your light offends someone, let it. I'm going to say that one more time. If your light offends someone, let it. If your confidence makes them squirm, let them. Huh? If your voice makes the insecure ones uncomfortable, bless them and keep walking. There is nothing wrong with being proud of who you are, what you've healed from, and what you're building. Listen to me. I'm going to say this again. Listen, I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with being proud of who you are, whatever that is, whatever size you at, whatever relationship status you have, whatever sexual orientation you have. There is nothing wrong with being proud of who you are, whether your business got 1,000 clients or got 2 clients. There's nothing wrong with being proud of who you are. There's nothing wrong to being proud of what you healed from. You understand me? I was a teenage mother twice. So listen, it was so nice. I did it twice. I tell people I had 2 kids by the time I was 18, 4 kids by the time I was 22, but I had a master's degree by the time I was 28. Huh? Listen, and there is nothing wrong with being proud of what you are building. I don't have hustles. Huh? I'm not a solo entrepreneur. I'm building an empire. I'm a mogul. You hear me? I'm put that shit on a t-shirt. Mogul. That's it. Mogul. I am coachmissy.com. I am a mogul. You hear me? A mogul. Huh? I'm steadily building my team. A mogul. Yeah. I got 22 people who depend on a paycheck on pay from Coach Misty. A mogul. Come on, somebody. Hmm? Hmm? I'm affecting 22 households in a positive way. What is it? A mogul. Come on, somebody. Listen. I'm gonna say this again. If your light offends them, let it. If your confidence makes them squirm, let them. If your voice makes them insecure, the insecure ones uncomfortable, bless them and keep walking. There's nothing wrong with being proud of who you are, what you've healed from, and what you're building. You are not arrogant, you are aware. Let somebody know I'm not arrogant, bitch. I am aware. And listen, and aware women don't apologize for their presence. They use it, they honor it, and they lead with it. So stop hiding behind humble. Baby, it is time to stand on it. Listen, I'm going to end it right there. Let this reading be a blessing to his word. Baby, listen, we done had a good time today. I cannot wait to check this phone to see how many people say they want to join the higher self circle. I want to thank y'all for everything, for rocking with me today. We done had a hell of a time. Mirror, 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 mirror. Listen, text that number. Listen, text that number if you want the higher self circle. Text that number if you need the link to the book. Okay, because I know y'all hoes don't be, y'all don't like to click, y'all don't like to read. Y'all want me to just give it to you. That's okay. Text that. Listen, you say you want to join the circle, Candy Girl. Text that number on the screen. Take a screenshot. Can you see it, Bookie? Text that number. If y'all need y'all taxes done, especially if you always owe, come fuck with me. Listen, if you need your taxes done, I got 15 more appointments left for the tax season, and that's it because y'all not going to stress me out. I specialize in high income earners. What book is that? Girl, fuck you. Listen, I specialize in high income earners, people with single people with no dependents, as well as business owners. Okay. Okay, what mass Rico say trust her on that. That's what I specialize in. That's my pleasure. Okay? That's my pleasure. Okay? All right. You need your credit repair. Listen, you need a credit transformation. You need a life transformation. Text me. I'll send you the link to that shit too. She said she the truth. Coach did my taxes last year. That's my pleasure. Okay. Girl, fuck you is the book. You can go to iamcoachmissy.com and click on Coach Missy Books and find it, or you can text me and I'll send you the link directly to go get it. Girl, fuck you is on Amazon. You can look me up on Amazon at Misty D. Scott. Thank you, Malika. So, If you need your taxes done, text me. You need credit repair, text me. Huh? You need to join with kids. Come on, yeah. I mean, I do. Listen, of course. Somebody give it. Somebody Malika put the number for me again. Of course, I take you with kids. What I'm saying, I specialize in the bitches that ain't got none. They kids are grown. They old. But of course, girl, if you got kids, bitch, I'm trying to break the bank. Listen, bitch, if you got kids, huh? And let me say that I have built a successful tax service. You need the number. You need the credit repair. Text me. I built a successful tax service. You understand me? And did things when I call this the Coach Misty effect. Listen, when I call this the Coach Misty effect, I'm giving you everything that I did to change my life around. Everything I did to go from staying in the projects to living in the $1 million home last year. Everything that exactly what the fuck I did. Fixing my credit. I learned how to do my taxes. I became certified with H&R Block and Jackson Hewitt and after many, many moons of being a tax preparer, I went on and opened up my own. You got the 30-day coaching? Congratulations. I went up and opened up my own tax service. Okay. So no, I do loans, all that shit. Okay. The credit repair, this is how I changed my life around. You looking at somebody who done had 3 repos. You hear me? I done had 3 repos. I didn't have no evictions. I was damn near close at one point. Thank you, Princess. I done had 3 goddamn repos in my lifetime. Clean that shit right the fuck up. Bitch, I went from having 3 repos to having 3 luxury cars. You understand me? 3 luxury cars. And here's the deal. I don't care how much money you got. If your credit ain't shit, listen, if your credit ain't nothing, you still gonna pay out the ass. I don't care how much what your bank account look like, what that credit look like. So let me go ahead and get you started with at least a TransUnion sweep to change that credit up in least in 5 days. You get all that paperwork to me, give me 24 hours to start on your credit file, and we switch that shit up in 5 days. People going from 500s to 700s, quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. Diane says she got the book. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Remember, do one lesson a day. This is not a book you sit up and read. Listen, this ain't a book you sit up and read like a novel. This is a lesson. This is a working book. It's not a workbook. It's a working book. Read the introduction. It's gonna tell you how to operate in the book, and go ahead and do the book. I have a workbook coming out to match this probably next week. All right. All right. Any questions about the services I offer? Any questions about the services I offer? Yes, no, maybe so. What we doing? Let's go, Pookie Butt. Any questions about what I offer? Let me answer that right now. Okay. You said they can we still call them with our confirmation? Yeah, what confirmation you got? I'll take it. Come on. Cause me and Cardinal got a y'all know here, come on. You said you have a question about taxes. What? Join the live. Ask me the questions now. Come on. If y'all got questions about the taxes, the credit, I got a confirmation. Join the live now. I'm here because we got something to go to. Me and Cardinal got something to go to tonight. So I may not be back on live. Yes, ma'am. What's going on?
So the taxes, I got like 4 years of taxes I need done.
Okay.
And I seen the thing, I did the little question. I did not the little, I don't like to say that. I did the questionnaire on your website.
Yeah.
And it said 175 per 30 minutes,
So
which is
no.
cheap,
So what?
right?
So this is what I'm gonna do. Did we do the current taxes yet?
No.
Okay. So this is what I want to do. This is what I do with the people who got past year taxes. Let me do the current year, get you some money on, and it's 175 per past year. So let me do the current taxes, get you. That's what I do. I do your current year taxes, get you a refund back. Whoop whoop whoop. And I know you got kids, so your refund probably not going. The full refund not gonna come until February 17th. But I will go ahead and apply for you for a refund advance up to $7,500, right? And then we'll
Okay.
go ahead and do that. And then I mean it's up to you. You can see once I do your okay, we can do that. So go make an appointment for the $5 appointment. The one and I take that money off of your filing fee. I just do that because people be fucking off my time. And then once we do that, see, once I got you in the system and shit, 'cause I know you got kids and shit. That's a lot of typing. Now I had to cut my real nails down. Babe, I be in this bitch like this. Okay, I be in this hey, I be in this motherfucker like this. Y'all didn't I done went live with y'all sometime I'm doing taxes. I be in this bitch like this.
And you froze and everything.
Okay, baby, I don't fuck around. I be having my chinchilla blanket on. Hey, Marshall used to be in my old house. She know how I be at tax time, bitch. That's why I say I only got 15 more appointments. Huh?
Tell her I wish her. I said I was thinking about her the other day. I don't
That
know.
there she go. She in the thing. They tell my she don't play about that shit. No, I don't play about them taxes. I don't fuck around. How much is the filing fee? I tell you. I listen. The filing fee differs depending on what forms I use. So let me tell you to say that too, because I know some people be like, "Oh, it's based on how much I get you." That's some bullshit. And if anybody telling you that, if anybody is basing their filing fee based on how much return they get you, they shady as fuck. Hold on, Katie. We gonna mute you real quick. So what I want you to know is that it's based on the forms I use. You receive an invoice, and before I submit it to the IRS, I show it to you. Yeah, somebody tell you like, oh, if I get you 10,000, it's gonna be 10% of what the refund. That's some bullshit, and that's a motherfucker that ain't gonna be around next year. Run. Okay, absolutely not. So my fees are comparable to H&R Block or Jackson Hewitt. They're a little less than that, but it's based on the form. So if you got three businesses, you know what I'm saying? Understand? I'm gonna get it how I live. But I'm gonna say this to say that if I prepare your taxes and I see that it's not profitable or reason, it's not, it don't make sense for me to do your taxes because my fee, let's just say your refund is only $700 and my fee is 350. I'm not gonna take half your refund. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take half your refund. So I will call you and tell you, hey, listen, I need you to do this on your own. You saw me right. You saw me do that. Yeah. I tell people like if it's certain people, I be like, listen, your refund is only this. My fee is 350. It's gonna take half your refund. I'm not gonna do that. You can just file this on TurboTax. And I even tell you if you got questions about using TurboTax, you can text or call me and I'll walk you through it because I want you to get all your money. One thing about it is in this life, you need to be fair. Like I do to others as I want somebody to do for me, or especially for the younger people that file their taxes. Yeah, a lot of times I'm like, hey, do this on your own, baby. If you know how to text, you know how to do Snapchat, you know how to file your taxes. That's how we do that. But yeah, but y'all motherfuckers with kids and shit like that, fuck with me, you know I got it. And so I make it make sense for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I also go ahead, friend. What you about to say?
So I'm going to do the appointment for the 1 year.
Yeah, do the appointment for the current year. Let's do that, and then you can make your appointment for the previous years. And all I need you to do is just to go ahead and just send me that information, and you pay up front with that. So I do taxes all year long. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Any other questions about the tax service?
That's it. I appreciate you,
All right,
baby.
no problem. Thank you. All right, I look forward to working with you. Mirror, 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 mirror. Listen, y'all, if y'all got kids, that's fine. Come on with the come on. I'm with the shits, especially you got kids, bitch. I'm getting us 20 racks. Okay, you know what? Let me shut the fuck up. This shit recorded. Bitch, you got kids. I'm getting us back 20 racks. Bitch, you listen, listen, bitch, you got kids. We about to run it up. Okay. Katie, are you there? Unmute yourself, baby. Hey, Katie, what's up,
Yes,
Buttercup? What you got?
ah, yes. I haven't been in here in a minute, but I was maybe for like a year or two, and I had did. I know you don't do them on every live, but a fertility reading with you, and you
Okay.
told me that I would never carry, and I was calling to let you know. Sorry, I'm still grieving it,
It's okay,
but
baby.
you were right.
Oh
I ended
shit.
up having a fibroid on my uterus that was the size of a cantaloupe, and I had to have. I went in to get like a myectomy
Yeah.
to get it taken out, and I
Yeah.
woke up to my uterus gone. They had to
Oh
take it.
my god.
So it happened in November. It ended up because it inflamed and it started dying. So it kept giving me like blood transfusions because it was taking my blood, and
Yeah.
it got so inflamed that it was pressing on the tubes to my kidneys. So they had to take it. So I was just letting you know that you were right about it, and
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I tell people, what would you do if you knew what was coming? And let me say this to say that. First of all, my condolences. Here's the deal. You may not carry, but that don't mean that you're not going to bring life. So I want you to know this. The number 42. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay. At 42, and I know that may seem a long time, you will have a surrogate carry for you. Okay.
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 Thank you.
Yeah, you will have a surrogate carry for you. I'm so first of all, I appreciate you coming back and telling me that. This is why I don't like doing fertility. Because when I say things like that, That's why y'all be like, oh, when you gonna do fertility? Do fertility. I'm not one of them girls that's gonna get on here and tell you just anything to make you feel good about yourself. I give you what God gives me, and a lot of times it ain't what we want to hear. However, I want you to know at 42, you will have twins. The Sarah gonna have twins. It'll be a boy and a girl, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to
Thank
pick
you
out,
so
I want you to
much.
pick out names now. You hear me?
Okay.
All right,
And I'm
friends.
happy that you were able to tell me because soon as I did feel something down there, you came
Hmm.
into my mind and I was like, she did tell me I needed to go to like a fertility doctor. So I
Yeah,
went to go get that ultrasound. And when they told me, they were like, I could, wait it out and stuff like that. But it just kept draining me and
yeah.
draining me. But I really appreciate you for letting me know that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, friend. Thank you so much, and I love you.
Okay.
All right, y'all
All right.
give it up for her. All right, y'all. Hold on. Yikes. Yikes. What would you do if you knew what was coming? Right? All right. Um, mm, yikes. Rico Ross the boss. What's up, Buttercup?
I just got one question. You guys emailed me about the credit thing. Did you get my email returned that it wouldn't let me do it?
About TransUnion?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
just
let
go
me.
ahead. Okay, so go ahead and sign up for Smart Credit and let me pull it that way. You
Okay,
gonna have to
I
put,
mean
yeah, you
that's
got
what
to
I'm
smart up
trying
for,
to
you got
do.
to sign up for Smart Credit anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
do that.
I can pull it
That's
through
the only
Smart
question
Credit.
I really
So
had.
sign up for Smart Credit and then send me your login information. I can pull them that way. I just got to do a workaround with you.
So do I send it to the number that we was already
No,
texting
don't
on, or
send
what
no.
email?
You can send it to the number that they text you about your TransUnion, or send it in your portal, but don't send it to my regular because that should get lost in the sauce. So I'd rather you send it in the portal. All you gotta do is just send a portal message and say this is my Smart Credit login.
The portal to where we did the taxes.
No, she said, "God damn," for budget bay. For
Oh, okay,
credit.
okay,
For
okay,
credit
okay,
repair. She
okay,
said, wait, which
okay.
portal? Listen. She said, which
I got so
portal?
much stuff from you.
Hey,
I
listen, I
got
love it.
the
I thank
higher
you.
self class
I
coming.
I
I
appreciate
did the
you.
taxes.
Friends say shit. Which one is it? Fuck. She said, which
Okay,
portal?
budget day.
Yeah, budget
Okay,
bay. Yeah, the credit repair portal. Give me your smart credit login, and then I can go ahead and put it that way, and then I do a workaround for you, but it's still gonna get done. Trust and believe that.
oh yeah, you know how I do. I trust you. I
Yeah.
just gotta, cause my lease up here in April,
Uh-huh.
and I want to move into this other apartment. But that's really why I wanted my credit
Oh,
done.
come on.
But
Yeah.
I want to
So
do it
if
online.
you do
So
that,
I
what's
got you.
today? If you do that, I'll go ahead and get started on that. If you give me the smart credit login, I'll get started on that tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
All
I'm not
right,
even
cool.
worried rushing you. I already know you're gonna do it. That's the only question I had.
Okay,
Have a
no
good night.
problem. All right, thank
All
you.
right. All right.
Man,
Bye bye.
listen, y'all, if y'all have my credit repair, even if you don't have credit repair, go to imcoachmissy.com and sign up for smart credit. It's under budget, baby. What's up, Candy Girl? All
Hey,
my world. What's up? Little
hello,
see.
hello, hello, everybody.
Yeah, what's going on?
Coach,
Yeah.
Coach, I went ahead and submitted to the credit repair the other day,
Okay.
and I got everything in. I had to go through my free score now. I couldn't go through Smart Credit.
What
Is
happened?
that okay? It, you know what? I don't even remember what happened.
Because I don't have an agreement with my free credit score now. I need you to try. You all right, Cardinal? I need you to try to go through smart credit and let me know if something going on with smart credit. I need you to, because I don't have a thing with them.
Okay, now another question.
Yeah.
I got a message from you on TikTok. You don't message back, do you?
About what?
I could get a reading.
Hell
Which
no. Girl, that's not
okay,
me. I don't message nobody about nobody. Listen, my page is
okay, okay. I
135.
just wanted to make sure.
Hell no. Y'all, if y'all
Okay,
getting a message about reading, first of all, you have to message me first. I do
right,
not message about no damn readings.
right.
Really, I'm not doing readings right now. I'm just people asking questions about the credit or my services. Candy girl, that's not
Okay,
me.
good.
Block that shit and report it.
I did, but
Okay.
peep this out though. This is a good thing. So I have recently became an ordained minister.
Okay. Is this a confirmation?
No,
Okay, go ahead, Candy girl. What's going on?
but
Talk
what
to
I
me.
want to do, I want to go into coaching, life coaching,
Yeah.
and I want to get into this higher self circle.
Yeah.
And just want to make sure that's a good fit for me. So
Yeah.
I've been in a master class and I'm going to take a boot camp. And I'm serious about this. And I know you said I can get you to this and get you to this. And sometimes you have to be acceptable because God will send your help to you.
Yeah.
And right now, Coach Misty, you're my help.
Thank you, Candy Girl. Listen, one of the things I didn't really get into, I didn't want to. I'm gonna start talking about the highest self circle February 1st, but there are tiers in the highest self circle. Everybody starts out as participants first or observers, and then you move to participants. The highest tier in my highest self circle is a leader. So there will be people in the highest self circle that will elevate to the platform of leaders. And not only are you going to, transform, you going to transform your way of thinking, your life. I'm then going to teach you the method on how to do it. So you can either, once you become a leader, if you would like to go ahead and facilitate within the highest circle, you can. If you want to take this program and be a highest self circle leader in your area, you can. But I'm gonna teach you how to coach. If you make it to leader status, then I'm gonna teach you how to coach others. You can either work within my ecosystem or take it outside and work within yours, and we'll provide you with all of the framework.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get on this smart credit, and see
Okay,
what
yeah.
I
Go
can
to
do with that.
iamcoachmisty.com under budget bay. It will say sign up for smart credit and go ahead and do that. If you can't find the link, just text that number on the screen and I'll send it to you directly.
Okay, thank you so
Okay, you're
much.
welcome. Thank you.
All
All
right, you
right,
have a
y'all.
good evening.
You too.
Bye bye.
Yes, ma'am. Anybody else got any questions about my products, services, books, anything? Anything. Y'all listen, we will start back to doing these good old readings twice a day, starting back on the first, y'all. I just had to get some shit together with this credit and the taxes. So we'll start back to doing readings twice a day. If you were one of my people who had the unlimited live readings, and I know I haven't been live much lately, at least for the last 7 days, I'm going to extend everybody's unlimited live readings for 10 days. You messaged me about your taxes. What you messaged me about? What was the message? T, what's the message? Tell me now. Y'all be sending me, y'all know how many email addresses. Y'all be finding email addresses I don't even know I had. I got 4 phones. What you say? I ain't checked all that shit. Now is the time. What was the message? Anybody got any else has any questions about the taxes? Does everybody know? Let's talk about where to sign up at. Look at me. What did you say? Shit. Thank you. Mm. You said, let's talk about what? You said you were messaging me with my refund so I can pay. Oh, T, that's for your past 2 years. I know who you are now. I'm gonna do that. That's for the past prior 2 years. Yes, I'm gonna work it up. Make sure you get a refund for them past 2 years, and then because I can still send it electronically, and I'll send you the screenshot, and then yep, and then you can pay me for the past 2 years. I know who you are now. God, sign up. Where you want to sign? What you want to sign up for, friend? Where you want to sign up? What you need to sign up for? So let's talk about it. Let's go to for taxes. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. First of all, everything can be found at iamcoachmissy.com. The only thing that you cannot directly sign up for is the higher self circle, and that's because I send you 3 qualifying questions. I'm not just gonna have anybody in there because this ain't no place for you to come and dump your trauma. This ain't no hi, my name is Nicole and I've been stupid. We ain't got time for that shit in the higher self circle. So everybody not gonna get in, everybody won't get an invite. Some of y'all will get a soft rejection with a free class that you can take. Hey, here goes some free information. Finish this class and let's revisit. Let's have another conversation in 30 days. So the only thing that you cannot sign up directly for is the highest self circle. And that's because it's a coaching container. And I'm very protective about the people that are in there and the work that we are doing. This is mindset manipulation at its best. And I don't have time for nobody to be in there that got this doubtful and I don't know what I'm doing looking ass. I ain't got time for all this. Let's talk about it. When we go to iamcoachmissy.com, IamCoachMissy.com. You can go to IamCoachMissy.com or go click the link in my TikTok bio. If you all watch me on here, go to IamCoachMissy.com or you can text me and I'll send you the link to your phone. All right, y'all. So we're going to go to IamCoachMissy.com. The first thing is the 48. We're going to start working on this book in 2 weeks. The 48 Laws of Overflow. The 48 Laws of Overflow. You can go ahead and get the ebook. The book on Amazon should be ready within about 4 days, and you can order it. The 48 Laws of Overflow. That is my new book. We'll start working on that book on Monday and 2 weeks on a Monday. So whatever the third Monday the third Monday is in February, we'll start working on the 48 Laws of Overflow. Now, this book is a doozy. The 48 Laws of Overflow, you can go ahead and download that book now, or you can wait up about 7 days and be able to order it on Amazon. All right. The 48 Laws of Overflow. The next one is people say, where do I sign up for taxes? Right there. Okay. That bad bitch right there in the white suit, right there. That's me. That's me. That's me in another life. All right, let's go ahead and click on that. When you click on it, it's going to take you to the site. You can either click these lines right here and do book now, or if you go here, you can go. I think, wait, can you just click the picture? Oh, shit, you can just click the picture. Nope. What? Hold on. No, don't click the picture. I got to change that. Scroll down to the middle. That's what happened when you try to do your own website. I got to get my web lady on this. You can scroll down to the middle and you can book right on the page. So just scroll down. I know I got to fix the picture. Scroll down to the middle and book right on the page. Current year taxes is $5. Prior year, I would rather do your current year than your prior year. And amendments, I'm not taking amendment appointments until after February 15th. So, like, who does that? I don't know who that is, but I'm still on live apparently. All right. Somebody calling me now. I'm still on live, y'all. All right. Next, the Black Box collection. Y'all listen, if y'all order black boxes, they are in the mail today. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Y'all know everything was at a halt here because of the winter storm. Thank y'all for being patient. So if you ordered a black box, that's the intuitive box to where I pick the oils that you need for what you need and I make you custom blends. So you get at least 3 custom blends in your box made just for you. The Black Box, the Intuitive Collection. Listen, February 1st, that price goes to $99. Crystal, your shit is in the mail. Right now, they're on sale for $79, and you also get the Holy H2O. So you get at least 9 to 10 items in your intuitive box, and it's made just for you. So you don't no longer have to be like, what all she make? What do she sell? It's an intuitive box. I'm gonna give you what you need, and I'm gonna tell you on the thing what this is for. All right. Next thing, the business starter boot camp. I'm taking you from idea to income in 30 days. If you have a business idea that you want to launch and don't know where to start, come on in here. This ain't a what princess of shit going out. Listen, this ain't no LLC class, no EIN. I'm talking about you got an idea, bitch. We gonna put that whole in motion within 72 hours. Bitch, we gonna start selling shit within 72 hours. So the business starter boot camp, I'm gonna work with you all for 30 days. 30 days straight. And the business starter boot camp, go ahead and get into that to tomorrow is the last day to get it for only $97. After that, it goes back to a regular price of $197. Wait a minute, did I change the thing? No. I think tomorrow, right now, it's still, let me check, let me click on it and see it, make sure. Yep, it's still $97. So you can work with me for 30 days, 30 days straight. We gonna have a private group. Don't be like, what time, bitch? I don't know what time I'm gonna go live. I might go live that motherfucker at 3 a.m. Whatever time it is, I might go live in that hole twice a day, whatever. So what time we gonna go live? It's like being in a working meeting with me. I'm gonna teach y'all some shit. You gonna tell me your idea. I'm gonna tell you how to launch that bitch, and we gonna be in business in 3 days. I'm not fucking around. Of course, the Coach Misty Effect is up here. Private spiritual guidance and coaching appointments are available. Strategy sessions are available for people who don't want to be in a group and just want to work with me one on one. And you can also get unlimited text messages. If you have unlimited text messages this month and the end of this month, I'm extended for 10 days because I have been a little MIA. I'm very real and transparent with my shit, right? Here's the deal. I can't give you what I ain't got. So be and when I have situations like this where I'm MIA on certain things or where I have to draw back my energy from this portion and put it somewhere else so that I'm still operating in the overflow, I always hook y'all up. I always give y'all more time extended, whatever case may be. Okay. All right. Next, Budget Bay. This is what y'all asking about the credit repair shit. Starting on Tuesday, I'm gonna start doing credit repair classes for free. Did you hear me, ho? Tuesday, February the 3rd, credit repair classes, or is it second? Whatever day it is, you know what I mean. Tuesday, February the 3rd, every Tuesday in February, I'm going to do credit repair classes for free. How real is that? How real is that? Bitch, I'm gonna teach y'all about credit. I have a credit repair company and I'm willing to teach y'all about credit. I want y'all to know something. So regardless if you signed up for my program or not, I need you to be here every Tuesday. We're gonna do our credit repair classes every Tuesday. Bring pen and paper. Matter of fact, print out your credit report. Print your shit out. Print your shit out and buy a pack of highlighters. The different color highlighters, the yellow, the blue, the orange, the green. Print your report out and buy a pack of highlighters. Get you some from Dollar Tree. Get the highlighters with the different colors, okay? All right, y'all. Listen, if you would like to go ahead and listen, if you would like to make sure that your data is wiped clean, we're doing Alexis Nexus. We have Alexis Nexus specialty reporting support. Basically, we're gonna make sure creditors can't find you. The Budget Bay affiliate program. Tomorrow is the last day to join my program for free, really tonight. If you would like to go ahead and offer my services to people and earn commission, you don't have to do credit repair. You don't have to answer credit questions. All you got to do is post and send the information out, right? And you can earn 10% for free and then up to 20% if you a paid affiliate. Then go ahead and join the Budget Bay affiliate program. I'm switching up the program tonight to where all you got is one link and it'll take them directly to the site. Remember, my regular pricing goes into effect. You sent me a message on Budget Bay about what, Lucinda? My pricing, what you sent me a message about? My pricing goes into effect. My regular pricing goes into effect February the 1st. So if we have the three bureau suite will be $297. That's the regular price. If you get somebody to sign up, that's $29. $29 if you're a free affiliate. If you get somebody to sign up for the three bureau suite, that's gonna be and then you get towards 20, really 29.70. So let's just round up to 30. That's $60, $59 and some change per person that signed up if you are a paid affiliate. So you might want to check out my affiliate program. You can sign up for free today and earn 10% on every person that signs up. All right. Also, remember, tomorrow is the last day to get the TransUnion suite for $40.26. $40.26. Yes, Lucinda. Hold on. Is it about, but what is it about? Is it about your credit? Because if it's about your actual credit file, send it on the portal and I'll check the messages. If it's about signing up, yes. If it's about becoming an affiliate, yes. But if it's about your actual credit file and something dealing with working on your credit, I need you to send that in the portal. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, if you would like to have a TransUnion sweep, if you would like to get a brand new TransUnion score, we have seen scores increase 242 points. People are jumping from the 500s to the 700s quick within 5 days. You can do that today and tomorrow for $40.26. $40.26. $40 and you said sign up for free for Budget Bay to be an affiliate. To be an affiliate, friend. My free affiliate program. That's the only thing free at Budget Bay is an affiliate. Okay. So for $40.26, you can see a new credit score within 5 days after turning in all your required documents. If you would like to do a credit sweep, including a TransUnion 5 day sweep, a credit sweep for all three bureaus, it's free to promote if you sign up today. Listen, if you are doing all three bureaus, it's $120.26. Okay, that's a one-time fee, not monthly. One-time fee of 120.26. You are required to have smart credit, and then I will go ahead and give you all the smart credit link and all that stuff. So you're required to have smart credit, but the one-time fee for credit repair is 120.26. That's it. Right? As of the first, it will increase to 297. So you might want to go ahead and sign up today or tomorrow. February 1st is 297. Next thing is if you are in check systems, if you sitting up here at 50 years old and you got a chime account, you probably in check systems. If you're using Cash App, listen, if you're using Cash App to pay, if you're using your Cash App card like a debit card to pay your utilities, you probably in check system. So let's go ahead and clear that up. There is no reason to be going walking around in your 40s and 50s and your financial profile is fucked up. So let's go ahead and clear you out of check systems, right? You had that, you overdrawn, you wrote some bad checks back in the day, bitch, you in check systems, right? You go to apply, if you go to Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America to apply for an account and they give you another different account, you can't get the account that you paid for, that's because you in check system. Keisha just said her TransUnion jumped up 160 62 points. She almost at a 700 now. All right. So if you in check systems, come on, we do a check system cleanup. It's very easy for you to go ahead and get your check system report. You say, what is a good place to get your credit report? Are you getting it just for yourself? If you just want it for yourself, then you can either sign up for smart credit or do annual my annual free credit report.com, right? Or you can sign up for my smart credit and we'll give you the credit report, we'll give you credit notifications and tell you when to pay down your cards in order for your credit score to jump the next month. So that's just that. If you want to look at your own credit, like if you sign up for me, you're gonna get smart credit anyway. All right, but you can do it at annualfreecreditreport.com if you're just doing it for yourself. All right, next is the Budget Bay. Well, if you already on Budget Bay, you need the Budget Bay client portal. It's up there, and also sign up here for Smart Credit. You don't have to have my credit plan to sign up for Smart Credit. You can actually just sign up for Smart Credit. So if you don't have a credit monitoring service, sign up for Smart Credit. I got you. All right, y'all. Listen, we just finished our How to Make 5K in 30 Days series. It's on YouTube. I'm gonna make a playlist of it. We just finished the How to Make 5K in 30 Days series. If you missed it, go to YouTube. I'm Coach Misty and go watch it. Go watch the classes for free until I take them down because then I'm going to sell them. Fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm going to sell them classes for $7. Okay. So go right now and go watch the classes for free before I take them down and package them to sell them. In the meantime, between time, you can $8 can change your life. You can get the $7 book, How to Make 5K in 30 Days, and give you explicit instructions, get you a pencil and a calculator, because a lot of y'all hoes forgot how to add. Okay. How to make 5K in 30 days. This is the exact financial foundation that I started using when I had my businesses. So I went from learning how to make 5K in 30 days to how to make 100K. Now, y'all like, well, damn, why you ain't write a book on about how to make 100K in 30 days? Because bitch, you got to start somewhere. Okay, and how to make 5K in 30 days is the easiest way for me to start you off on your financial foundation. If you can master making 5K in 30 days, your next step is 7,500, then 10, then 12, 15, 17. We're going to jump to 20, and the beat goes on and on. You say, how can I sign up to start my credit process going? Did you pay yet? Encouragement World, did you pay? If you didn't pay, go to iamcoachmisty.com or click the link in my bio and look under budget. But you did pay, so then you should have signed up on the portal. Did you put all your information on the portal and upload your documents? If you need to go to your Budget Bay portal, I put that link on there. If you are a current Budget Bay client and you have not uploaded anything, go to my Budget Bay portal right here and click on forgot your password and upload your documents. Remember, I need your utility bill, driver's license, a proof of social, whether it's a W-2 or the actual card, a picture of the card. I also need to have your transunion.com. I paid, but I didn't sign up. Okay. So if you paid and you didn't sign up, go ahead and text me your name and email address to that number on the screen, and I'll resend the information to you. Okay. Listen, when y'all pay for the credit repair, the portal information is the next screen. Do not click off. The portal information comes right up for you to fill out your information. I want you to get your Budget Bay login so that you can then go and upload your documents. And I also have a app. So if you signed up and I see that you don't have nothing in your file, I'm gonna send you a link to the mobile app. And we got a mobile app that you can download. All right. All right, y'all. Listen. And last but not least, Coach Misty books. Remember, we talked about that. Y'all, we got the Coach Misty books on Amazon. I got my digital guides. You paid and moved on. I can tell. We got the digital guides. We got the Coach Misty Amazon bookstore. And then we have the 2026 numbered Bible. I don't give a fuck if it is about to be February 1st. Get the 2026 number Bible. And I'm going to tell you why. Where's my number Bible at? Hold on. God damn it. Wait a minute. Shit. What happened to my number Bible? Damn, Gina. No. I know damn. I know in the fuck well. Okay. But when I find my number Bible, look at me. Now what in the when I find the number Bible, I'm gonna come on here and tomorrow we're gonna talk about the number Bible. I don't Okay, I don't know where the number Bible is, but we're gonna talk about the number Bible. Hold on. You see it? I don't know where it's at. It's on the floor. Cardinal. Thank you. I'm back. Give it up for Big Unk. Thank you, Cardinal. Yes, Cardinal found the number Bible. Boom! The 2026. Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. The 2026 number Bible. Okay, February. Listen, if you miss January, no problem, bitch. Start in February. First of all, the first chapters we talk about the powers of numbers, but I give y'all explicit instructions. You say he ready to go. Girl, he came here knocking shit here. He he just looked at me, knocking the phone over. Y'all still with me? Knocking shit over. Big take this shit. Listen, y'all, get y'all number Bible. For February 2026, this is the frequency of partnership and financial flow. It says, I do not chase love or money. I attract both through alignment and peace. We're talking about the energy of the number two, the spirit of harmony. Huh? The money message of February, partnership energy, the love and money connection. I have a ritual in here for the flow alignment ceremony. You bitches do rituals every day. Shut up. If you put your panties on before you brush your teeth, oh, that's a ritual. I have self-reflection exercises. I have a money and partnership practice, affirmations for February, scripture reflection. Ecclesiastics 4 and 9 said, two are better than one. My God. Two are better than one because they have good return for their labor. Two are better than one, right? I'd give y'all a little Coach Misty moment. Okay. All right, Candy Girl. Listen, money blessings, send it in the portal. We got the money blessings prayer, overflow reflection. I got all kind of shit. Your business and career forecast, everything you need, bitch, is here. All right, boom. It's here. All right, the 2026 number Bible and money blessings book. Y'all can get it off of Amazon, get it in probably about 2 days or less. So come on and join us for February. When you get the book, you're going to start on page 93. Before you do anything else, bitch, start on page 93. Get ready for February and get the tools that you need for February. And then after you read page 93, I want you to skip to the back. I give y'all the millionaire blueprint. I give you the millionaire blueprint. Hold on. I want you to skip to the back. Okay, wait, where is it? It is section 181. I give you the manifest $1 million in 2026, the overflow blueprint. Okay, it said a million isn't the goal, it's the frequency. So I give you the steps on everything I did. I don't know what else to tell y'all other than to come in your house and hold your hand. I give you the steps on everything I've done in order to get where I'm at, and I want you to meet me there. All right. And listen, and don't think that just because it's 2026 that you still can't learn from my number Bible from 2025. My number Bible has a lot of good manifestation practices. It has the millionaire routine in here. It has tips for prosperity. We talk about the 10-10-80 rule. I have manifestation practices. I tell you how to use your manifestation oils. I tell you how to use fuck 'em, eat 'em up, money oil, and you can get this digital download for only $1. Or you can order it off of Amazon as well. But you can get this digital download for only $1. And it's on iamcoachmisty.com. So, y'all, I think I done went over everything I have. Again, thank y'all so much. Share this information with somebody. It just might change their life. Facebook, YouTube, you guys have been amazing. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Go sign up for your tax appointments. Go sign up for your credit. Do whatever the fuck you need to do. Okay? Okay. And don't forget to get your Black Intuitive box. Next, I got some new oils in the Black Intuitive box. One is called Lucky Day, and I got some other stuff. And of course, I always create new shit. I forgot I ordered some little things. I ordered these little containers. So I'm gonna make something for these set of lips. Y'all nasty. I'm gonna make something for these set of lips, and that'll be in my next Black Intuitive box. So if you like surprises, spiritual surprises, good spiritual surprises,